Well, I did have a reply, but why bother after that? I love Fabi. Welcome on in. Yeah, Iggy, what do you want for? Max and Brady, whose birthday's tomorrow, or la otra cosa, whatever. UK cuisine. Oh, my thing is weirding out. Give me a second. I need to do the thing. Toppings. All right, Iggy's doing the thing. I can't see anything anymore because I have to adjust my 14. Because otherwise it gets real fucky. So I need to do that, and then I bring it back, and then all of a sudden the game's okay.
That like UK cuisine. Maybe we can tie it for the meme.
Okay, can do that. All right, we did it! Yay! We're set up and streaming. Woo! On YouTube as well. UK cuisine. I almost deleted the command. That would have been unfortunate. Yo, come in, friends. We're going to be doing gold farm after this. We're going to be doing, this is our third clear for the day. We got the mount on the first clear, which was my mount. I haven't memorized it yet. There we go. And we're going to be going to gold farm in OC afterwards.
This power is broken.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my God.
She can still pull from the cave. Let's get on Dark Smack. Welcome on in. What topping do you put on the boys? Well, one of them wants
too much.
conchitas.
They don't aggro that
And the other would like carne con chile. So those are the toppings for those particular meals. Looking forward to making both. I figured out how to do it. Not exactly the most difficult thing to do, but you know, here we are. Is there any requirement other than unlocking the area? Not really. There's a level syncing issue because you want to get your levels determine what you're killing. She's fucking dead again, as of no. I think it's L5 in area. Didn't get to play much. Yeah, so it doesn't. I think the only thing that matters because this is basically EverQuest. It's Final Fantasy 11.
I'm like, wait, where's Adam?
You have to kill things within a certain level range to get credit. You can level sync.
She stole my tether, and I was
so
like,
that just changes where you go and kill things. That's all.
She forgot she's not on tank.
No, I got gipped by the lines because I didn't move fast enough.
Yeah, so gold is only attained by chaining monsters.
I was standing in the crosshatch.
So that means you have to go out there and you have to kill them. It's nothing but chains.
And killing mimics.
Thankfully for me, most of the gold stuff is stuff I don't even care about or want, so I'm good there. But there are things like jobs, 1600 per, and the stuff you need to level up. I think also thank you for the biddies, puppy. Welcome on in.
I only found like 2 silver treasure chests. They've taken them away.
Oof.
All is mine to make.
When they figure out how they're spawned ready, it's gonna be good. That's all gonna suck. But yeah, it's essentially gold is only attained by chaining monsters, and so you.
I went down like half an hour today to try and get some fucking hammers, and then I immediately got a headache and went to bed.
Sounds about right. So you just go in there.
I've been doing well on this in this weather.
You chain, and then the timer gets shorter and shorter. So you got to do more and more damage. I'm running Black Mage Cannoneer just because that makes it. Yeah. I got greedy. I thought I could stretch it to the last one, and I in fact could not stretch it. Hey, so you should look out. Yeah, no, I should. I should maybe not be there and get greedy on the very last one and resolve the mechanic because I get like 2 seconds afterwards to go out there. yeah, nobody. You don't need much time to level up. CEs are insane XP. Hola, Wolfie. CEs will get you there real fast. But it's still, you're still going in there and doing CEs. What's going on, Beta? But yeah, it's all about kills. Thankfully, silver. Actually, Brady made a point yesterday that it's actually easier to get silver currency than it is to get gold. No, it's easier to get gold than it is silver because silver is limited by your CEs, your fates, and all that shit. So, whereas you can go in, I think in like an hour or so, I had like over 2 grand of gold. So it's not too bad. But you do need folks. Also, there is like I believe an earlier gold farm in like the level 12 area. There's undead, so as long as you get cannoneer to level 2 for the undead cannon, you can go in there and solo chain at level 12 at the undead cave and just rake that in. So there are options. How's it going, Beta? What level are you?
My will resonates within reality.
I didn't know what I was casting. I was hitting the wrong button. I couldn't cast. 45, you mostly been clean today? Gotcha. No, don't get hit by that. It's a backward half. So supports are going over here. We hide in this little corner. And then when chains pop, we have to go across. But yeah, it's essentially our farm.
Look, in my uni days, I'll assume the position.
Excuse me?
You heard me.
And see what we can do here with this. We're only going to do our last time, and then we'll be done with this. We can move on to EX3. Which I definitely need to do some research on because I don't remember that fight at all. How's it going with it, Max?
Hi, Max.
I actually made it.
You did. He actually made it, but then he died. No.
Because he had the chain on.
This is a must and gold farm. I don't know that it's a must. It's certainly
immediately, so that
a nice little boost, but we're only getting 3 every once in a while, unless you want to chain it.
I didn't have anything to make me move out of the hitbox.
I feel like it's a nice bonus at most. Time mage is full if mobs can be slowed. Geomancer is also nice, and yeah, Cannoneer is really good, just because, especially you have the one-shot mechanic ability, right? The 5%. If you got that going on, then fantastic. You had a lot of tours this weekend. Plus write your letter to the hotel. Gotcha. Look, gotta get this stuff done. Gotta get it done. That's 3, so 2 more to go. My food buff ran off. What the fuck? Gay. He also has like 7% crit rate for himself. That's pretty good. I don't know where we are in 33. I have this ability to look at the screen and not absorb or pay attention or anything that's actually happening, but I got it this week and I have been binging it and killed your first Axon. Very nice. Have you gotten sprunged, Poppy? That's the question. Have you gotten sprunged?
How you say good at math, Iggy?
My fingers and toes.
You're getting some mushrooms before they turn. I didn't know what to do with them. Are you just gonna saute them? You're just roasting them? That's fair. They take well to roasting. He tricked him the other day and got burnt. Yeah, no, Sprung's a bit of a dick. I haven't gone back yet. But when I do, I will go back in there and I will give him some heat on your behalf. We're gonna teach him some manners. No, we're not. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna fucking die. Oh, backward half. Wow, look at that. Just parry, if only. If only, Wolfie. Hola, Ava. Welcome in, Miss Moxie. I hope your weekend treated you well. Let's stop betraying your own colony. Remember that one time Wolfie just got eaten by 3 rats? Did you see that, Cub? Were you there for that? When 3 stray rats... Max, I don't know if you were there or not, but 3 of your rats that you sent me like the previous week ate Wolfie's whole ass body on Friday.
Oh, really?
He died, and just before I could do anything, 3 rats just moved in and just ate him. There's nothing left over.
So
Couldn't res him. Couldn't do anything.
They keep fucking telling me to use him in Pokemon.
Got rat jammed. What a way to go. Never
Didn't my
familiar. I
rats
think I
also
saw
turn
them
into,
purging
like,
Tater
flesh
meat
beasts or
efforts. It's true.
something In Emerald as well.
What was that?
Didn't like my rats turn into like flesh abominations?
Yeah,
Or
they're
whatever?
going to flesh abominations by the very angry obelisk that I angered by dropping bombs on it.
I mean, fair.
Yeah, when the obelisk starts bleeding, that's a bit of a sign that something's about to go wrong. It's a meat obelisk.
Mine is
Got a
the
boo-boo,
path.
that's all.
That's
Why
true.
is that so unsettling?
Kind of was. Those flesh abominations could have been me. No, look, Papa, you're too good for the flesh abominations. The bulb freaks stayed their hand, and we had to kill them all. That is fire on this side. Yeah, I'm good here. Or am I? I don't know. Well, no, but I didn't die. Yay, healers.
All is mine to make.
So Ricky,
I'll make.
how did you die but I didn't?
I made my choice.
Did you cover?
I did.
Such might befits a ruler. Befits me.
It's okay. We have a new Wolfie, and ideally, the new Wolfie will not be a traitor who gets thrown in jail. We'll see. But I have hope for new
It's
Wolfie.
like the fastest cover in the West.
That is. That was very fucking fast. That's actually impressive how fast that was.
Who told
Well,
you
yeah,
that,
I'm in the
man?
West, so by default.
All right, don't try and be slick. Backward half. Over here. Resolve the mechanic. Don't be a dumb bitch. Come over here in the donut. I like that I know what that sound actually means. Whenever Max makes that sound.
I play Bell.
I've been running Versa Lune Monoko, and it's been fun though. And I'm trying to learn that Monoko everything. I'm trying to get all the feet. Listen, a noble goal. Your search for
I can't tell
feats
direction,
is.
so I don't know what that means.
Yeah, I'm a streamer, I can't.
Hopefully you get them. I want to run Monoko, but I haven't had the time
Technically,
to
England
get.
is the center of the world because of clocks.
It's true.
The time
Our
isn't real.
default time is +0.
You're not wrong.
Wait a minute, do we shift east then because it's technically +1 right now?
They're talking math. Somebody send help. We can count so high with all these
Thanks,
feet. Yeah, we can. Yeah, we can.
I had an alliance raid lit the other day, and it was all paladins. Some of those paladins I've seen in my life.
I thought you were about to say it was all English people.
That's what I thought.
Oh, I'm gonna die. Hey, you want to pro?
Bye, Iggy. No, Iggy's alive. No, he's fucking dead. Never
I mean,
mind.
he provoked.
I mean, it could have been English. I wouldn't know.
You'd know.
Mine is the power.
All right. We have to get into position here.
I'm so sorry for you to be around that many British people.
Gotta wait to see where it pops. It's over there. My spot is over here. I pop this thingy. I get tossed relative to Ray, so position myself properly so I don't get yeeted off the wrong way. And before I get yeeted off the wrong way. No, mira. We got it. No, you didn't. Yeah, this time. This time, operative word.
My will resonates with reality.
And then I keep casting Fireball. Do.
Supports cross.
Then I get yeeted fucking back over here.
So we come back.
Oh.
I saw it.
Okay, I go to my own terms. Fuck this guy. Ah, I appreciate the cover.
You know you lived, right?
Yeah, because of the
I even
cover.
tried to rescue because it's mean.
Like, listen.
You probably would have survived. You know?
It's about going out on my own terms. Wait, do I have to go again?
Yeah.
Son of a bitch.
DPS cross.
You said DPS, right? That's me. That's me in particular. Yay! I did it. You
Maybe
read
it
your
depends what fans think of it.
That's true.
Okay, that's kind of awesome. I can do that now. I'm invincible.
Fucking yeet. Alright, put down the ley lines. Start shooting fireballs again. Ideally, don't die. Cast the big fireball. We did it.
Yay!
Grats ready. We did it. And we have to do the fifth one. That's the best part.
You're a fifth one.
I can be, but not for free. No! Wait. No, you looked at... Allie, what happened? Allie, you got shrunk. Did you get lifted in the dryer for too long? You shrunk. But I don't have pockets. Allie, you are small, you are. Alright, it's time to go in for gold. Obviously, if you don't want to go in for gold, the farm in OC, you are absolutely welcome to not do as much. But I'm content to take this group in as well. Fa indeed. You know what? I'll provide some money for that. Also, I can't believe Brady hates us.
I know.
Freddy's just switching.
No, he hates us.
And he's
He
switching.
hates us and he's switching.
I can do two things.
I have object permanence. Where does it go?
This is the new emote, by the way. There's the new emote. It's a troll emote. It is fantastic, and I love it. I wish the pose here at the end was permanent, but she does drop it. See, Adonis made me miss being a Lala, so you're Lala for a month. There you go.
Solid.
Yeah, what's up?
Neo can have my spot.
Okay. Whenever you want to go in, right? Let me know. We will go in and we will do things.
Yeah, I got 11 levels, but a package is about to be delivered, and I don't know if I have to go downstairs for it or not.
Okay. Well, we'll grab you up for... We'll probably do this again next week anyway, because I know people want a lot of gold stuff. So we'll get you then as well. Get you some gold.
Okie doke. Bye.
Thank you. Bye. There you go. Ephemeral after Allie. No. Why? So how do we work the levels? Anybody wants to come along? Anybody's level 5?
It doesn't matter. We'll just find something we can chain off.
So, yeah, so essentially we just level sync and then find something that's 8 levels above us. That's how it works.
Yep.
All right, cool. Wait, if he's level 5, I can't count. Shit, never mind. That's like, wait a minute. I know where we can go.
You just look at the health bar.
Pictures.
Chain symbol, then you can do it.
Pictures. Now you see, Brady speaks my language. Where's Brady at?
Hey, Brady's here.
When did he get here?
Where's Brady? Am I fucking blind? Jesus Christ! There's a giant ship out of nowhere. Oh, you got the mount. Nice, Allie. Congratulations. 5,000 points very well spent. Hey, find the village. Okay, find the village. Port yourselves because we're in a crossroad party.
To be owner of the blue airship, you're about to get towed.
How do you even tow that? The ladder on this is so... It does look pretty neat. It does look pretty
Park
neat.
in a star spot.
It's so funny. Yeah, I'm putting it off. I'm getting my pieces of gear. Oh shit! Like, thank you very much. Welcome back. Thank you for that tier 2 and 95 months. Appreciate you, homie. Let me know if you'd like to vote for our cooking stream. You get 2 votes, of course. Thank you, thank you. Lake, it is the funniest shit ever. If you're there, they've essentially send us back to crab farming, to EverQuest, Rim Connect. Son of a bitch. Thank you, Mimi. In order to gold farm, to get the good stuff, we have to go out there and kill mobs. Only killing. No fates. No special fates. You kill shit. It's not quite there where we need to have a camp. And we can just, camp check people. But it is similar. You're in instance 3. We're in instance 1. I don't know how to change. I guess if I invite you and if you zone out and zone back in, it'll put you in the instance with us. That should work. Yeah, invite via friends list. Actually, it doesn't matter, right? Because we teleport in anyway, and we'll go into the same instance. Right? Got it. All right, easy enough. Let's see. We got the full group. Okay. Journey to the Occult Crescent South Horn. And thank you again, Like. I will add those votes now. Getting us closer to... Our cooking stream is tomorrow, by the way. So we won't be doing Exhibition 33. No Clear Obscure Mañana. We're going to be doing cooking. To celebrate the boys, Max and Brady. Their birthday is tomorrow. Happy birthday. Wait, no, not yet. It's not their birthday yet. Soon, in half an hour. And then we can do the thing. And have fun.
Does the existence of a South Horn imply the existence of a North Trumpet?
Yes. Actually, they've already called it. They've already said it's the northern part is a horn as well. It's in the lore.
Bullshit.
If you read the lore, they talk about it. They actually literally call it the North Horn.
I am a streamer. I don't read solo.
There is, however, a East and West that you can rename as you desire. Alright, so we're level 18. So we're still dragging everybody to the high level area, right? Dova, thank you for the raid, dude. Welcome on in, everybody. What's going on, Mama Psych?
I'll name one.
What's going on, Raven?
Oh.
Son of a bitch, somebody's faster than me. Thank you very much, though. Hopefully you all enjoyed yourselves some more near Replicant and doing some more work. I should probably get to teleporting to where we're going to go.
Mickey, are you hoarding any Magitech repair materials somewhere?
Whatever I make.
Thank you, Iggy, for the weather map. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed yourself. Hope you had a good time. Again, an incredible game. I certainly really much enjoyed it. But Dova, go take care of yourself. Go get some food. Go get some...
Lower area.
Yeah, no, but it looks like a fucking weather map. You know, whenever they have this... the storm's moving in.
Oh, yeah.
Party chat.
Probably,
What?
can you click the button?
Why am I the fucking leader?
Because you're the fucking leader.
Because you're the fucking streamer.
Wow. All right.
Anyway, how many levels is it supposed to be? Like
7 or 8.
7 or 8 higher than us, so we have 7 or 8 people.
So...
But yeah, say finish route A. You finished route A? Okay, good. Are you gonna go for route C? And then everything is be died. Oh, on PC. Holy shit! Hopefully your PC's okay.
Cave spot.
Is it the cave?
Undead cave might be viable.
Yeah, under the cave. If nobody's in there. Probably the best option. I heard that in order to check, you can chain them. There's a chain above their heads. There's a visual.
So not these guys. Level 12.
There might be a level too high.
The Panther's down by the Chocobo fake out.
Cave to the west of where we are now.
Yeah, there's higher up and then a couple levels higher if you go down a little bit.
They're level 13, still not chain.
So it needs to be 14.
Yeah.
Not necessarily.
No.
Even the higher ones, yeah, it's 14.
Going for Ciela, good shit. Good shit. Good man. I enjoyed what I got out of all the routes, route A, B, and C, so hopefully you do as well, dude. Where did everybody go? Everybody's over there. Alright, so we're going over here.
Yeah, we're Franco Plus.
Alright, South Horn. Okay, got it. Coming back. Since they already checked the caves anyway. But yeah, this is pretty straightforward. This is old school style. So welcome in. This is Final Fantasy 14. My name is Solon Screen. We're playing Final Fantasy 14. This is an MMO. Dovo plays this as well with his Avienda and Alt. We're currently doing a brand new bit of content that just came out this past Tuesday, where it has a leveling system in and of itself. And so I've leveled up to the cap, level 20. I'm currently leveling Phantom Jobs, and we're gonna try and get some more gold coins.
I'm gonna go anyway.
You only get gold coins by killing monsters. You have to chain kill them. Oh, you have 30 seconds to keep the chain going. Oh, someone's gonna fucking die. But it's not me.
For me.
2 Aether Spawn golds.
Oh, I got one too. Very nice.
What the fuck?
Mister's not going to be there. It was there for you. You're welcome.
Maskkeeper is a romance option, right? They would be too powerful if they were, Cub. I'm sorry, Poppy. I'm sorry to be the one to deliver bad news. I got some Whisperfine fleece boots. I got lots of shoes. Damask and shoes, and they just spent gold, which is big.
What the fuck?
Need that.
Where did Brady go?
Oh, jump scare.
Oh, so these panthers. Oh, these panthers level 14? That sucks. But essentially, we show up here. As you can see over the name of this panther here, there's a little icon over it. That means we have to kill it. And if we kill these, we're capable of chaining them. And the more we chain, the more XP we get, the more gold we get. And it's on us to actually go in. Give it to you to cover your grippers, apparently. So it's not quite there in the vein of Final Fantasy 11 and Final Fantasy 14. Sorry, Final Fantasy 11 EverQuest, where you have to essentially, you would form a camp, everybody sits at the spot, and then you have a puller, and there are pull classes that are actual puller classes like Bard and EverQuest, or Necromancer or Monk, that allowed you to actually have a skill set that created the ability. Really good pullers were a thing. Like on my server, you'd know who the really good pullers are because they would they get a reputation for being able to keep a group constantly killing, keeping the chain going, and just having it all flow together. You see the chain too? Finally, an Oracle Soul Shard. Congratulations, Poppy. Is that the last one that you needed? I still need the Berserker one. But hopefully that's the last one that you need. I used to have a reputation as a really good one. Yeah, you did. I am playing as my Phantom Job, which is anything that they added where you can play as another class that only exists within this instance. I'm a cannoneer. Look at me. I pop out a cannon and I fire it. That's it. That's the class. You get 4 cannons. 2 of them share the same cooldown. The other 3 you can fire. The other 2 you can fire at will. It was the last E shard unit. Nice. Well, congratulations. That's some good shit. Pulling was cutthroat back in the especially when you had Lake. There was no higher drama than somebody contesting your camp or pulling your pulls that belong to your camp. Dude, the amount of anger I've witnessed, I've never seen it in an MMO since, of people just absolutely going ballistic because someone pulled from their camp. It starts a turf war, and that's when the trains start. You start training each other's camps to try and kill each other. It's just also, I am tickled because, and this is a very tiny story spoiler, they mention Kunark in this for this bit of content as part of the lore. Kunark is the first expansion EverQuest ever had, the Ruins of Kunark. It's where the lizard people come from. So this game is bringing everybody back to EverQuest. EverQuest Lite. It's not like EverQuest. EverQuest was way more prolonged and pain in the ass. Not because it was difficult. I mean, it was more difficult, but it was also just the process of leveling was just terrible. That's an Easter egg. It's an Easter egg. It's spelled exactly the same as Kunark. It's same as everything else as in Kunark. They haven't gotten into the lore too much about it yet. We don't know much about it, but it is named after that, and we're here, so it's kind of, there's an EverQuest fan somewhere in there. Bless her heart. What's going on, Alistair? EverQuest spoilers? What the fuck? I'm sorry. I know I spoiled the ruins of Kunark from Undead Spawn behind us. From 2001 hit MMO, EverQuest. I'm sorry, Alistair. Now you can't go back to play free to play, which it is currently, by the way. Servers are still up and running. You can run Stratholme solo or in a group. Strath is pretty crazy XP. Okay, don't you have to run that one troll dungeon in down in Horde territory down south near Ungoro? I'm gonna spoil 1000 because this for you, except I can't. As soon as I get to level 5 here, I can see I'm level 4 Cannoneer right now, I get a 5% chance to one-shot anything with a cannon shot. Pretty great.
Oops.
Asum said, no, bring her back. We need her. Kunark is also Final Fantasy V town. Yeah, because they copied EverQuest. No, there's the one with all the trolls, the cultist trolls. Right there by Tanaris? Near the Cavern of Time? Zulfarak, thank you, Lake. What's going on, Zara? Welcome on in. That fucking thing, the 2-hour dungeon? That one. No one runs Zulfarak. I used to run it for myself with my own characters. I used to 2-box it. I didn't hear what Brady said.
We're old now, Brady.
Old.
You still have 26 minutes.
I mean, we leveled up.
We can
though,
do
so we're old.
the undead over here. Or these headstones.
Oh, nobody leveled up, so therefore our average leveled up, therefore we can kill higher level mobs. Nice. Are these I don't think these are undead, right? No, they're just regular. No, I know. I just did the math for how much gold is needed for... No, don't count. Don't count. Zero.
There's well, maybe demon.
Yeah, the dudes with the wings and the other dudes. These is for sure are undead. Before I was an expert in 14, I was a max level in EverQuest. You were, Darksmack. You were... They still speak of you in hushed tones in the lands of Norath. I did the escort quest and then Gazrilla. Oh, the fucking escort quest. Was that Zulfarak Bay? Jeez. Yeah, but it's a lot. No, don't even do the math for silver either for all the gear. Because that's also a thing. But yeah, so this place is actually really neat if you do play 14. There's...
It on a giant stone head.
Sure you can. They've included aspects of different pieces of lore that we've had in the past, so that's pretty cool. This part here is straight out of Void Ark. And Mahak? I don't know how to pronounce it. That's how I say it. Single mount, I'm only doing one set. Screw that noise. I mean, that's fair. I'm probably going to do 2.
Mahawk tour.
You're what now? Undead to the left. Aww, my undead cannon. Is there seems voidy? Yeah, this is Void Ark over here on the right hand side. There's just General Force over to the left. But they've taken like 3 or 4 different cultures and applied the architecture to this general area. So it looks pretty neat. It plays very well. It's heavy on Final Fantasy V lore. It's essentially, you know how every single thing in this game is, not everything, but a lot of things are throwbacks to previous Final Fantasies. This one has a lot of 5 in it. The one Final Fantasy I didn't play. My chain. We're getting up to chain into the 50s, I think, yesterday, at the highest level area. But that's because you're top of the tower and you don't have to move as
We got to
much.
60 after you split.
Nice. You're saying it's because of me? Wow.
No, I'm not.
Wow. Asm BMing me.
I said no.
Does the
I
increment
can't
that you
believe
get
Adam's blaming you for not getting the 60s.
even higher, or does it pretty much stay consistent?
It stops at 60 and resets the chain.
Gotcha. Well, that's good to know. That's good to know. But yeah, this is new content, and so we're out here trying to earn it. As you can see on the right hand side in that little menu there are certain caps and all that. So obviously we don't want to hit those caps, but we can buy other jobs like Samurai, Time Mage, and a bunch of other good stuff like that. So we're out here trying to get all that. And like Eureka, if you did Eureka, this zone also has its own set of gear that you can upgrade to +1 and +2. This is what my wizard hat looks like, by the way. Ah! I'll show you after this. This is my little hat. Look at it clipped to my ponytail. Nice dunce cap, thank you. I bought it myself. Clips right through all my shit. What the? Yeah, it's a little dunce hat, Lake. I don't know why. That's just what we got going on here. There's drill head. Yeah, there's a full set of gear too. So I'm gonna get the full set of gear with silver, and then slowly upgrade it. I'm gonna go black mage first, and then I'll do a tank set afterwards in case I ever get to tank. Between all the people in this group and what we would need for the raid, there should be plenty of other tanks. What we're gonna need is healers and DPS. So. They could have made it a little larger. There is an ARR version that is much bigger. Well, not much bigger, but it is bigger. But yeah, time to throw a party wearing that. Do it, Allie. I'm sure it'll go over very well. I can't wait to get instant kill, and then have it not instant kill anything.
That's been my experience on Samurai, to be honest. Is the instant kill doesn't kill.
A Samurai get one? I don't know what Samurai brings.
Yeah, it gives you the like a cone Madare. There's a chance of instant killing like the
Wow.
cannon.
Okay. It's pretty nice. The Sugar Loaf gang. They could have made it a little bigger. Yeah, so I think on Hrothgar it floats above their head and not necessarily on their head, which is unfortunate, but sometimes you gotta have a floating sugar loaf. That's just the way it is. Got him. Depends on the hairstyle. Gotcha. So it's specific to a hairstyle. I saw some media floating around about it. Naturally, a lot of complaints about it, but interesting. Good to know that it's actually dependent. But yeah, I like it. This is sort of a nice little hybrid of old school MMO gaming style and a little bit of modern with what they're doing here, so I'll take it. Because again, as someone who did play EverQuest, it was just a giant pain in the ass. It wasn't fun. Having hell levels was never going to be a fun thing that I wanted to take a part in, but we didn't have anything else then, so we didn't know any better.
It's fucking dead.
Iggy, no.
How long are we farming for, by the way?
Then we get bored. Our stream.
Yep. I'm content to do it in chunks anyway, but it's just I'm here for whatever. If not, I got chests to go find and CEs to do.
My poor slipstream.
Gotta catch up to Asm and her 500 fates.
I want to way past that now.
We need to catch up to every one of their fucking apples.
Asm has in week 1, not even 1 week,
In the wind.
has attained the achievement for 500 fates, which please let me tell you is pretty fucking hardcore.
Yeah.
But she got a pretty cool title out of it, so that's nice. Knower of Fate, I believe, is the title. So yeah, and I'm here to do it all, not all in one go, because obviously it's a mega grind. That's what this is. This is not here to be consumed all at once, but we'll consume it. Oh shit, get away from that. You know, as we can do it, because there's a lot to do. There's a lot to do here. If you're hunting for achievements, which I usually am. So that's good. Between this and the moon, I'll definitely be kept busy for the next couple of months. And I know it's not for everybody to do this kind of content, but I enjoy it. I don't mind a nice mindless grind. Put on a nice show. Watch something, listen to some music. The music in this instance is actually kind of nice. It's not terrible. Which they don't always necessarily have a good track record of doing for areas that are meant to be heavily grinded. So the music is fine. Like, I'm not mad at this. I can listen to this part. It's also a good thing to know. You'll have things to do. Yeah, at least, you know, because, and that's what I think what Dawntrail's been missing the most. People needed something to dig their teeth into. The content was a bit slow in coming, and it was drip fed to us. But now we have the two major content that will be updated in future patches and so on and so forth. So I think this will be healthy for the game. And the relics, that you do get the relics from this. They brought back Atmos Lake, so we have Atmos to deal with. And thankfully, it's still a shitty drop rate. But once you get your first set of Atmos, that's it. You don't have to do any more Atmos afterwards. So one set of 18, and then you just spend currency to buy them, which is great. I know some people don't.
Getting the Atmos.
What's that like?
I don't know.
And the summer season is always absolutely. Who wants to be indoors on a factory when it's this hot? Grinding, right? Demi books and 10.4. Bring it on. Give me the books.
I'm reaching the point where, like, that time I stayed up 24 full fucking hours to do Ixion. For these fucking green Atmos. Like, I will get Malachite armor if it fucking kills me.
Hey, Cannoneer level 5. Let's go. I can now. There's a 5% chance that I'll one-shot any monster that I shoot with the cannon. This is what we wanted.
I would like to know your location.
I don't like to know its location.
Is it any of the cannons that can one-shot, or is it just the primary one?
It's
The
just the first
primary one.
That's one.
So save that one for when I mean it.
Should just use them all on cooldown.
Yeah.
Use that one first, because then if it one-shots, then you have the others for the next mob.
I'm keeping tally of how long it takes me to actually one-shot something. 2 monsters. Alright, so get solo. Look, listen, like, I'm just trying to be the best cannoneer I can be out here. The best. So yeah, so I added a bunch of classes. They have Bard, which is kind of weird because we already have Bard, and Samurai, which already have Samurai. They added Cannoneer. They added Oracle, Time Mage. You can see them all here.
Hear me out. I know what the next relic step's going to be.
Knight,
It's going to be
Monk,
completely innovative
Ranger.
and totally new.
As
Tomes.
look, listen. The tome system is great. As someone who usually gets all the relics, please, we don't need another Heaven's Ward. Think of Iggy and his poetics. 3. I'm happy with the tomes. I'm happy with the tomes.
7,500 more.
Jesus Christ. Keep it to 1,500 tomes a pop. That
What
is
is expert crafting?
what that is. That is.
Unsave that.
That's it.
No.
Mark safe from expert crafting.
Hear me out. What if the next step is affixing demi materia? That'd be interesting. That could be potentially interesting depending on how they do it.
But it's expert crafting when you have to use resources.
So just regular crafting.
Expert crafting,
yeah,
but
but
the recipe uses Atmos.
Yeah.
You take that back, Brady. Yoshi P's listen. 3 years from now, that's going to be implemented, and I'm going to remember.
I hope you do.
All right, this is number 4. Will I insta-shot it? Nope. 5% they said. I will also say fully resisted if the one-shot mechanic does work. Thank you, Wolfie. Okay.
Wait, where did we lose the chain? What?
Good to know. We haven't. We're chain 34.
Why the fuck have I lost the chain then?
I'm at chain 4.
What happened?
I'm at 35.
Were you guys out of range for a
35.
kill?
I'm at chain 50.
Jesus Christ. Then he is a chain.
I shouldn't be out of range. I'm a monk.
Ah?
You mentioned expert
No.
crafting, so I broke your chain.
Oh my god.
It's true. Yoshi is punishing him for this.
Quit
This is
yanking
what
my
we get.
chain.
Isn't that a Fleetwood Mac song?
How can Yankwood isn't there though? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Can't yank your hairline either.
Nope. That's why I shaved so nobody can yank it. Gotta stay ahead of the game.
Yank the dressing.
Oh, it's not there anymore. Nope. Baby's first one shot still hasn't happened. Oh, also another thing about systems added here. Whenever you master a job, you get it to the cap.
I'm glad the chain only like seems to work on XP rather than like the gold, because I would be so sad right now.
You get damage up and healing up buffs for every single class that you get to the cap. So incentive there to level up, be in here, and actually get XP for this. Nope. But yeah, by and large, this is the better system over Eureka and Bozia, which were, I mean, they were fine for what they were. But, uh-oh, we got to. He's fucking dead. He's fucking dead. Oh, baby's one shot. Got it. Nice. Just when I needed it. I think that was me. I'm not sure if that
Does
was
that
me.
spawn on top of this?
It just spawned as you were going for the other one. We're also getting a lot of loot from Eureka as well, so that's also a nice thing, because obviously not everybody wants to go into Eureka, and Bozia to farm like the Gabriel mount that comes from the raids and all that. So all around, they did a pretty good job. It's probably not gonna be for everybody. There's some people who don't want to grind at all, and that's valid. Ray, are you okay? Did you get your package? I did in fact have to go. Well, welcome back. Unfortunate. Can I please vote? No. And like, I get it. Not like people who craft. Not everybody wants to go in there and do the moon right now, right? Because it's a mega grind. So I get that, but I think this is a good addition. This is essentially those islands that they had in World of Warcraft. That, hey, look, new faction, new loot, new area to run around. Go do it. So it's great. Oh, Franco's dead. No.
Were you in the AoE?
He died. Franco's chain. Franco's chain. Oh shit.
You still get the chain if you get back up.
Hell yeah. Cannon time! So I need to decide what I want to level up after Cannoneer, because Cannoneer is pretty solid. But I do need to go through the process and level it. It's going to suck because Cannoneer is really bonkers for its damage output.
I can't believe Solo would call Franco to get him killed.
It's true. I'm just a scoundrel like that. A scallywag even, since you're a pirate, so I gotta use the right terms. Max, if I do the Carlos voicemail message, will you do a voicemail message for yourself as a pirate?
Goddamn right I will.
Franco, no!
Bye, Franco.
Bye, Franco. Franco has to drop for a hot second. Oh, my chain's fucked.
I need to think of a cool
Doing
pirate
Thief
name.
at the moment? I read Thief is pretty solid. Geomancer, Monk, Bard. I'm sure they're all viable, right, Wolfie? I'll probably do Bard next just because it's already level 2. And getting it to level 4 will get me another damage up buff, right? So that makes more sense than trying to just do Bard's AoE damage boost? Yeah.
I have a pirate name for you, Max.
Oh no, what is it?
Do you remember when Don changed all the nicknames in Discord?
Yes. Well, I mean,
Do you
which
remember the
time?
pirate one?
I don't think so.
There was a pirate one.
Let me DM it.
After Thief, you're going to do Oracle and then Ranger. How's Ranger? I know Ranger has like a... Doesn't Ranger have a unicorn? Is it Ranger that has unicorn? That has some sort of invuln? Bard is great for gold farming, assuming the mobs aren't immune to the stop. Gotcha.
Oh my god.
Gotcha. It's a big ass shield unicorn? Okay. I got a lot of jobs. I just don't have anything in regards to
That is definitely a pirate name.
what they actually do. Yeah, baby, second one shot. Get fucked. So that when I was running around in here on Friday afternoon, I got bamboozled by a pot. It led me to around here, but inside the structure, and one of the pings made me think it was on the other side of a wall and would make me have to run around the eastmost edge, which turned out to be over level 20 monsters. Yeah, it gets real spicy around that corner. And it was back where you were the first time. Oof. Did you get anything good out of it at least? I hope you got something decent out of it at least. I'm gonna be spreading I'm gonna be spreading my loot around for things that I get, just so folks can get more stuff. Especially like the Eureka mounts. I definitely want more. I got one Elthers, so I'll get that for Fu and Rai and Mimi, because Mimi still needs some of those mounts. And then after that, free for all, just spread it around. I didn't even know that my emote that I got, the troll emote, goes for like 4 million on Behemoth alone. It's a brand new emote, so I should have checked, but it's fine. I don't need money. And it's super cute. That feels so good. That 1%.
All right. Stop.
5% chance. I'll take it any day.
Wait, what happened?
Anybody level up?
We out level. I think the things by the tower on the southwest side are 17-ish.
Franco said he would be back in a hot minute. He said he needed to step away for a few. You need to drop for a bit. I hate this one so much. What do the question marks mean?
Look at them.
Towards it. It's
Surely
like
not. Surely it could mean the opposite of... Son of a bitch.
I refuse to believe it.
Yeah, no, Franco will be back, I believe. That was just a birthday gift for Brady so that we can get closer to 500. Even though he's already at
It's not
500.
birthday
My
gift,
resins?
still got 3 minutes.
I can be early.
Yeah, you can.
Where are we going for monsters here?
There should be level 17s like down here somewhere.
They're-
17, I think, are near the tower or by the CE.
There are literally level 17s right here.
Right where?
$15, $16.
The spider ladies and these
I'm sure
guys.
I'm good joining another day. Yeah, it'll be fine. Oh my god, you're so tall.
This is going to be a curse circuit.
We moved towards the arena. There are some of them around the arena there, so not towards where
Yeah,
you're
it's just
ping.
really closed in, and
Yeah.
I'm not a fan.
They're called
Oh,
bachelors.
die
Oh shit!
horribly.
Not undead.
It's a white sign.
Voices can be undead. Vile undead. They phantom jobs maxed out. Very nice, Sally. Which ones?
Never mind,
Oh.
these guys suck. They can't get stunned or insta killed.
Are there immune to insta kill?
They're immune to a samurai one, yeah. You'll see like a fully resistant thing come up if you do the
Oh, do
Phantom
science.
Cannon.
Science time. Let's go.
Well, if I remove it, we can do it
Cannoneer,
now, because we have the
monk,
channel
and
line.
bard. Gotcha.
Yeah,
Knights next.
Let's check the spot that I was talking.
Invite Branko back as well. He's
That's
still
probably
in
going to
the-
change our sync, maybe? It might.
That's fine. Probably for the better, so we can just be higher.
Well, yeah, no, the level of the mobs, well, I don't know about XP for characters, but for the gold farm at least, it doesn't
Where's
matter.
Franco? I don't see him. Oh no, Brady, it's weird. My fingers took like 5 times. Now you're the party leader.
Probably have to leave to go get him, don't we?
Oh, right.
I think he was
What's
still in
that?
the instance.
Yeah, we still
was
in
at
this. We can
Detroit.
just grab him.
I teleported back there while I was AFK.
He just logged out. Oh, the fields of Hulder. These are the booty
Yeah,
fields.
we've got the sums over here that are in the proper range.
The Holder Fields. Is night pretty good? Again, I had much of a chance to look at a lot of the classes, so... I'm assuming they all bring something to the table. Regardless, so... I'd be curious as to when I want to level that up. There goes Flame of Dusk. So, Wild Guild calling $15 wasted. that sub though. That's fair. That's a solid name. Happy birthday! It's officially ticked over.
Happy birthday!
It's ready. They should actually share the birthday, which is great.
Oh my god, the two of you are so old.
We're in our late 20s now.
Oh no, officially into the late 20s. Practically ancient.
I have to get into a really stupid hobby now.
Like MMOs?
Fuck no. Who play those games?
Nerds. That's who. Happy birthday to Max and Brad, the biggest nerds for the day. Yeah. But yeah, no, so we are going to be doing cooking tomorrow. Whatever ends up doing the thing, we'll do that thing. And then I don't see it. It's not there for me. Womp womp. On Tuesday we'll be back with some more Clair Obscur and progressing that game. We'll see how far I can get. I'm pretty sure I'm close to the end ish. We'll see. But that should be our week, and then I'm expecting a surprise package from Zabes middle of the week. And then from there, Baldman on your screen, it's me, Unreal. I'm bald and on your screen. How's it going, Unreal? How's your weekend? And then we might start Cyberpunk 2077 first time playthrough next week. I don't know if I'll vibe with the game or not. We have to see how it goes, because again, I've never played it. I've sat there and listened to the menu music, but have never actually played it, so I hear it's a very good game. But it's one thing for a game to be very good and another thing for me to actually vibe with it. So we'll see how it goes, how we do. And then go from there. I have a link to post in here. Absolutely. What's going on, Sim? Happy Domingo. Hope you and the fam are doing well. Ah. When you see it, you'll see it soon then, Wolfie. At least one stream of it. Either the pinned message in relation to their birthday. Okay. No one shot. Max is fucking dead.
What do we learn?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
You aggroed it, and then I did the fucking thing
No,
and
I
he
didn't.
totally turned.
Iggy pulled it.
How was that my fault?
Return to sender. Rick and I'm making everyone in Expedition 33 bald.
So I'm not gonna say I'm sorry it won't happen again, because it will happen again, I can guarantee it.
As one does, of course. Are you in New Game Plus now, Sim? Into the big bad, more difficult bosses and all that?
Get stunned, idiot.
Not yet, gotcha. I mean, you already killed Sprung and a bunch of. I mean, there are others, as I understand it, that are much more difficult. But I've done all the end game bosses. Oh, gotcha. Gotcha. I will say one thing about this content that I'm as I do it more for gold farming specifically, it feels like it's less about my rotation and more about getting my skills off. It feels like so one nuke for me, one primary nuke does, let's see, 6,500 damage, and then my cannon does 70 to 80 grand, or one shots. You have so many thoughts on Clair Obscur? So it really feels like this is more about using the Phantom job than anything else. That was like a direct hit crit right there for 17 grand. So it kind of feels a little weird in that regard. Because I'm here to be a black mage, but it feels like it doesn't matter what base class I am. Just waiting people to talk about it because I got some thoughts. Gotcha. Berserker, yeah. Cannoneer laughs at my puny nukes. As it does almost 10 times as much damage as what I can do. Which is fine, but then it's like, should I even bother? Yes, I should, because we're trying to keep a chain going here. It's all about that chain.
This poor guy, he's stunned, paralyzed, and blinded.
Had it coming.
It's like the average Saturday group Pathfinder enemy.
It's true. No one shot. If you anything, got one ending. Gotcha. Narshay, how do I get? No, obviously we can't talk about it right now because it wouldn't be really fair to talk about that game when other people are here for 14.
I was gonna say,
right, I need to
trapped a guy in ice.
Figure out.
And the only way he could get out was like punching the ice. So he had really shitty like unarmed attack rolls. So he kept fucking using like 2 whole rounds to break it, and he still didn't break it until like the 3rd round, I think.
He didn't even break it. I had to drop it.
But I need to figure out how to get back to that one area in Siren to get what I assume is the music scroll that I missed. Alright. Time to die, lizards. Yeah, there was that one part where Wolfie and Dressel were making fun of me and I didn't know how to get there. No, don't get one shot. I don't think it's a scroll. Let me check. Okay. Playing on my PC and in your living room are 2 very different. I bet it is. How much beta's been showing me images of Final Fantasy 16 on PC versus what I saw on the PlayStation, and good lord, the difference. What's going on, Varsity? ¿Qué onda? What'd it do? The sound cues are the biggest thing. Gotcha. Is the PC version better for that then? But how far did you get last night, Varsity? Did you get mega far in your leveling? I can play a lot more with sound cues that are easier to hear, cause yeah, because using a headset, yeah. Rather than the Dolby, I guess the Dolby surround sound. Trying to hear that metal sound of the sword swinging, which is the audio cue, would be a huge difference. Level 16, 17, that's pretty good. Good job, man. No, that's not a scroll. I can go back and watch her play and see.
Does anyone know how much Phantom experience that you get from fates and critical engagements?
80 from 8.
Where it was and what it may have been. The song I linked is your spoiler again, please.
Please.
Oh, it died.
1 shot. Hell yeah.
It is the funniest thing ever whenever I go see Yasmin and you pull something, it just fucking falls over. Those cannon pulls, they're powerful. So did you see the Tiger Cubs? Yeah, I didn't recognize where they were from though. The names weren't familiar to me. And also, yeah, Unreal, secret level is incredible.
I figured out my old person hobby now.
What is it?
Maybe I should get into golfing.
Gross.
Hear me out.
Ah.
What if your old person hobby is feeding ducks in the park, but it's all just a play? so that you
steal
can take
them.
the ducks home.
Exactly, they're free to take, Brady, you're right. And then I can yell at all
Shion was
these
level
young
6 before we
people
ended.
to-
You're happy with that? It's pretty good progress.
Big
They
hooligans.
were fresh to the instance, right? So 6 levels, pretty solid. Can't really complain about that. You can join others despite it's a huge difference, right? Because Eureka fucked you over if the level difference was too big, and it kind of sucked. But the fact that you can actually group up, like Neobody here is level 7, 8, and the rest of us are level 20. So we're actually able to come in here together and progress together and get gold together. So that's pretty cool. Definitely a good change to the systems. Again, they add systems and then they learn from them, and then most times they do better. We've seen it everywhere, right? We've seen it between Palace of the Dead to Heaven on High to Eureka Orthos, where they take a bit of content and refine it and change it until it's a much better version from the original. Because Palace of the Dead is just ugh. Whereas Eureka Orthos was absolutely fantastic. You need to parry something.
Palace of the Dead. It's still my favorite.
If you have Verso shoot it 20 times and attack it twice right before they fucking nukes it, also valid. Arguable? I mean, I don't think 200 floors of Palace of the Dead is ideal. But that's okay. I enjoyed the process of it all. I think I ran Eureka Orthos maybe 14 times. Cleared it 14 times. Ran it more than that. What is it about Orthos that you didn't enjoy? Was it the skills? Was it the tankiness of everything? The boss encounters being actual boss encounters instead of like Hoch and Palace of the Dead where the bosses are pushovers. I'm curious. Am I getting one shot at under floor 50? That's fair. I didn't mind that too much personally, but again, that's a personal preference in regards to what you get out of it. No one shot.
Wait, does it mean I can go into restaurants now and then like complain when I don't read the menu or like read anything?
No, you need to be 46 for that.
Oh my god. I feel 46.
Do you though?
With my constitution, yes.
You have a constitution.
I do, they gave me one in Helldivers.
It's true. Not by the president though. Not by that guy.
Apparently, saving the Earth.
I knew what you missed. Also, Gwenspar, thank you. I'm curious. I don't mind it getting hard, but that's too early. I think the only complaint I had were that mobs were very, very tanky in.
Did someone say Venus?
Eureka, Jesus Christ. In Eureka Orthos. But I get it.
I think it's funny if I don't know what that was in reference to on Solo's stream.
I
So I like to
hope.
imagine it's like stupid in my head.
Don't. You know what? Just apply whatever you want. It'll pretty much fit. I'm curious what they're gonna do with the Deep Dungeon in hopefully 7.3. Had they mentioned when we're getting Deep Dungeon? Because I would like Deep Dungeon, please. I desire the Dungeons of the Deep. Hola, Corey. Good evening. I hope you're doing well. Hopefully you're enjoying The OC. I hate calling it the OC. I can't get over too long of the time in Southern California. I don't want to go to Orange County. Don't make me go back to Orange County. You just watched the Unreal episode. Did you watch the Warhammer one yet? Unreal, because the Warhammer one is my favorite one. It's in New Deep Dungeon 7.3. Alright, so it'll be in... We'll get the raid on launch in August, and then we'll get the Deep Dungeon 2 months later. Right? That's how that works these days? Did you like it, Unreal? No, the Warhammer one is too good. I have the big Marvel Rivals tourney in another screen, and the game has evolved into 3 tanks, 3 healers versus 3 tanks and 3 healers. That sounds pretty fucking gross. That sounds pretty gross. I had tentative plans to work on getting caught up in 14 today, but the universe said no, and my power supply died. Oh no, Smoothie! So I'm here leaving my cast. That sucks. Hopefully you can get a new one relatively soon. Oh no, please absorb the gold grind that we're currently on in the oxycodone crescent, as I call it. Die valiantly too, lots of fun. Oh Jesus Christ. That is pretty scary, man. Going over here? Going over here. The Warhammer 1 is good. I don't know if it's my favorite one, with the Unreal Tournament one being there. You gotta watch them all. Thankfully, they're not super long, but they're pretty great, I found, as a whole. There wasn't one that I didn't like. Well, just doing fates in Dawntrail areas or getting to Demi Atmos.
Phantom Job XP on my levels, and it's still like not even like halfway.
That's the trick. I'm getting there myself, Corey. I'm gonna stick here just because I need to.
I've swap into all my low level ones to get them up to like level 2 and 3.
Just because I need achievements and all that. But I just need 1 green, 2 yellow, 1 purple, and I'll be done with the Atmos stage. I haven't even been grinding them intentionally. And thankfully, I've gotten a fair few, but I've also been doing a lot of this. So, nope.
Okay, but hear me out. What if that one has the ammo?
Return to goats. Return to goats.
If you rearrange Trial by Claw, it spells Malachi out.
It's true.
Oh my god, you're right.
I need a few more, so I'm just gonna get it done. Yeah, I'm still kind of a little bit miffed, not really, but kind of glad that I did all of my shared fates back at Dawntrail release. So although I'll still get bicolored gemstones, it won't be the double dipping. It always feels good to double dip on Atmos just because of the process that it is to get one. Technically your laptop can run 14, but you don't want to. I mean, don't want that to start sparking as well. I should try doing content on that. Yeah. That sucks. So again, hopefully you get a replacement power source. Thank you.
Yep.
Very soon. No, I tried to follow up with another one shot. You need the last 2 zones still for shared fates for okay. I don't even know where my stuff drops from. What zones? I'm trying to do the fates and zones to try and get a riding map, but I'm too slow to keep up with the ammo farmers. Yeah. We had something similar happen with when the Blue Mage stuff came out. People that were just trying to do it and get it traditionally had to contend with a lot of Blue Mages just running around one-shotting everything. All bald haircuts acquired. Nice. Congratulations. I appreciate and respect the commitment to Bald.
The chain.
The chain is dead.
Oh, fine, I'm gonna go if we lost the train. Never mind. I got 16 seconds.
Why did I lose mine by Usager?
No.
The blue one-shot gangs drove me one bonkers.
Oh, I
Yeah,
missed it.
it was pretty severe.
It's fine, I'm not upset.
Because it didn't take much, right? All you needed was 2 blue mages to go in there, and then you have to blue mage yourself if you want to keep up, and then you're blue maging it all of a sudden, and I get it. I did that early in the morning when there was nobody around, so I could just blue mage it up without ruining people's experience. And also just because my time worked out that I could do it at that time. That's what I was saying yesterday too. It's so annoying. Yeah. Oh.
Hey, so it turns out I found a chest and it gave me free amethyst, so I don't have to do this fucking quest ever again, clearly.
Yeah.
Nice, congratulations.
If only that's how it happened.
Someone posted in the subreddit that they got 3 Atma drops in a row from the outside fates. It was disgusting.
Mm-hmm.
It's a trap. They just want more people out there so they don't die quicker.
They even posted their chat log. It was 3 in a row. It was disgusting.
That's what Big Atma wants them to think.
That's true. My
Clearly looks like a
chain. My chain. It died. It's down to 4.
I didn't get one. I didn't get a single one, so why should I believe it?
Can they Photoshop us some Atlas?
So as your chain grows, the higher it is, the less time you have to renew it. It renews on kills, so it's literally a DPS race. You need to be able to kill them faster, and the faster you do it, the more you get, blah blah blah. So my chain, I think as I said, it goes up to 60 and then it stops. It resets no matter what. So we were pretty close. And also, this is just pretty good XP in general for the Phantom classes. So, not exactly mad. For directions and screenshots and spoilers, thank you, Nershay. I appreciate it. Big yawn. Alright, so who's bored yet?
I mean, my hand's starting to hurt.
I've made a request. This is nothing.
Asm can go all fucking day.
Bold of you to assume I've been zoned in.
Listen, that's absolutely valid. I don't blame anybody for just zoning right the fuck out. It's not like, listen, it's not the most exciting of content.
When you start doing that thing where like you get like 3 warriors and you like involve the shit of a tower eventually.
You say free Warriors?
Yeah.
It's
what's a free Wario?
7 warriors.
It's 5 actually.
What's a Wario? I don't know what a Wario. I
I
don't
was
know who
learning that
Wario is.
yesterday when we were about to finish up.
5 is enough, really.
Just like college.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
To answer your question, yeah, I'm bored up on
Sulu,
mine, but
are you okay?
we
You
are, we
know,
persist.
it depends. Free Oreos, I wish.
Bored, Soldy.
What was that?
Are you bored?
No, this is I'm back in my element, Brady. It's like I'm 20. Let me count. Never mind. It's like back in my
Oh, yeah.
20s.
Bored.
Do not count that, motherfucker.
That's not- We're just not gonna say what
I
the
think
number
you
was.
should count solo. You're a streamer, you can do this.
23 years old. Younger than you are now.
Oh my god.
Are you in fact zoned out? No, I'm fine. That's what I heard. I know they're saying
Comment on the 1 minute
warriors, but I
time.
heard Wario.
The only thing that bothers me about time age.
I mean, back in your 20s. Yeah. Oh, stop
Brittany,
it.
can you feel the urge to play
stop it,
Bingo
Poppy.
Rising?
You know, I used to like bingo when it was in school.
Old.
Look, listen, when you don't listen, there was no internet, Max. What the fuck were we gonna do? We didn't have smartphones.
Have you tried inventing the internet?
Well, you know, no. No. Back when we didn't have internet or smartphones, or we had to, mira. Also, Iggy, you'll know this in Franco too. There's a La Loteria, which is a similar sort of game, but it's a Mexican version. It's much more fun. You get a little bean. Whenever somebody calls it, you put your little bean on it.
Is that what they're
You're
calling it
prone to-
nowadays?
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
Mm-hmm.
You're prone to yelling outbursts when someone gets theirs, and you're like, "You!" Expletive.
Mira, La Loteria was fun. I don't care. I would play La Loteria right now. You think there's a digital version of that, Iggy? La Loteria? You think that it has to be somebody translated, right?
Now I gotta look at this instead of doing this.
It's essentially a bingo-like game where they draw cards, and the cards are associated with tiles on your card.
Is it true that the more Mexicans talk shit about you, the more they like you?
Yes,
Basically,
unless they mean it.
Okay.
it's a really thin line whether they.
It's
mean it
really
or
hard to
not.
tell, even
So
for
there was
Mexicans.
a post about this woman, and like he said her boyfriend came back from Mexico, and he told her that they kept calling him a torta eater,
I mean,
and
how do you know that name?
he... I don't know. And she had to tell him like, oh, they're making fun of you, but also people in the replies were like, oh no, they probably like him because they're talking shit.
It's a cultural thing. Make fun. It's inclusivity. I mean, that explains you and Iggy. He likes me.
Like
You love him.
everyone around here.
Also, considering the language used there's also a secondary joke being made in there that I feel like that's what they were aiming
Oh.
for.
I see. I didn't understand that.
It's a layered joke, much like a torta has layers.
And now we really want to talk that.
Me too, man. The straight jamon. Which one? Which one? What do you want in your torta, Iggy?
I'll take some turkey.
Yeah, turkey's good. We made tortas. Well, we tried to.
Chocobo Fate.
Last
I
cooking
will
stream.
take all
So.
of your aguacate and put it in mine.
Por favor. But yeah, so tomorrow's menu should be conchas, which is a Mexican
Did your
sweetbread.
treasure chest have anything good?
A chocobo torta. Oh, give me some deep fried chocobo smoothie. Put it in a fresh bun. Let's go.
It's been there since we got here, but I didn't want to fuck up the chain.
It's so there for me.
I went for mine as soon as I swear.
All right, one shot incoming right here. Nope. But yeah, what's going on, Bo Mage? The menu should
I
be
think you might be a little
chile,
bit more addicted to the chest than me.
chile con carne, which is, by the way, it's just a chili. I looked up how to make it. It's literally just fucking a
You
chili
guys
here.
don't go for chest mid GCD.
So we'll be making that as well
Chest
as.
is my GCD.
It's true. You can't spell chest without GCD after all.
Exactly.
You can do BENOS.
And then, Jesus Christ. Can you put your husband's tits away, please?
No, never.
If with
Or my screen.
if the UK food wins, we'll be making some bangers and mash, a full English breakfast, beans on toast, which is part of the full English breakfast anyway. Yeah, some cornchitas, But the chili con carne should be pretty straightforward. Though apparently you have to use kidney beans instead of black beans. Don't know why that's a thing, but here we are. So actually, Brady, as representative, can I swap out the kidney beans for black beans? In Max's selection of carne con chile? Sorry, chili con carne.
Nothing
Yes, why
like
not,
that.
yeah.
As long as there's beans in there and you don't skip the beans.
Just put some beans in. You'll be
Alright.
fine.
Don't put baked beans in though.
No, I'm
You
right
can
out
if
the
you
fucking
want
can
to.
with the tomato sauce.
No.
Like this fucking recipe calls for diced tomatoes, tomato paste, and like tomato bouillon or some
Yeah.
shit. Why so much fucking tomato? Stop stealing your beans. They're my beans, Ruffy.
Good.
They are delicious, fibrous, protein-filled nuggets. Lima beans? I don't think we want lima beans in that particular dish, but you know what? I'd be willing to give it a shot. Like my cannon. Toe beans? No, you don't want toe beans in your chili con carne. Yeah, it's essentially just what we would call a chili here in North America. So we'll serve some of that. Got some chips. Got some
I bet
cheese.
House Cats would disagree.
Gonna... What was that?
I said I bet House Cats would disagree.
Well, I mean...
And then step right into your chili con carne.
Yo. Protein-filled nuggets? But this isn't a Friday... this isn't a Friday night. No, it is not, Kailasa. It is not. But yeah, so we're gonna be. Those are essentially the top
Let's stop
contenders for food for tomorrow. I haven't had a one shot in a while now. Kind of sucks. Gotta be honest. Yeah. So Mexican sweetbread, a nice chili, bangers and mash, some sausage and mashed potatoes, gravy from scratch. Full-on English breakfast, which I believe requires those baked beans fresh out of the can. Some fried eggs, some sausage, some toast. I'm making myself hungry. I didn't eat dinner. And yeah, we're gonna make it work. I've never made. I mean, I made a lot of the stuff on its own, but never combined like this. So we'll see how it do. But that'll be tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern. What time? 6 p.m. Eastern tomorrow, Smoothie. Usual time for us. So 6 p.m. Eastern. We'll start off with. I should start off with las conchas first because conchitas take about 2 hours to make. Mostly because the yeast has to rise, so about an hour for that alone. And then processing of the toppings and yeah. So we'll start off with that. Then the chili con carne needs to sit because you gotta let it stew and thicken. Oh, also, Brady, that one recipe I was looking up that requires precisely 12 drops of hot sauce. It actually looked further into it. It's just Tabasco.
Yeah.
What recipe is
Hottest sauce known to man.
That's what they want you to add. So
To,
Tabasco, yeah.
for British people, yeah, it is the hottest thing ever.
How is it when you have it max in regards to spice levels?
I
not
actually like
spicy
really,
at
really
all.
spicy.
Gotcha. Red chili flakes or just hot sauce of choice?
I just
Like
add
vinegar.
as much as I can.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's not great. Especially if you're familiar with
One shot!
sauces other than it.
Yeah, I can see that. 12 drops? Yeah.
Tabasco's what I grew up on because it's locally made.
That's what this recipe requires of it. It's exactly 12 drops of Tabasco sauce into the pot. So I don't normally have tomato paste, so I'm going to have to pick some of that up. And I do have some crushed tomatoes, which is what I use to make my marinara sauce. But...
Well, undead.
Undead. Fuck him up. Oh, that cannon's so good for that. Love that for me. Yeah, this is the... they call it their award-winning, I don't know what award they won, recipe for chili con carne. So we'll see how we do.
White People Spicy Award.
Maybe.
I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure my fucking, like, anyone that I know would find mayonnaise spicy. I don't know.
It's disgusting.
But yeah, we'll be up there vibing, and also because of the way things are working now, unfortunately, it didn't work out for tomorrow. But our next,
blame the fucking white British people.
our next cooking stream should be
Invade the world and still think pepper is a
4K FPS, 30 FPS. I just got the panic email from Netflix reminding me that my subscription ends on June 3rd, so I did cancel it.
It's so
If you want
spicy, it makes you
anything
sneeze.
there, you have a day and change. Gotcha. I don't think I need anything from there. We'll see them when One Piece comes back. Since Mimi desires the One Piece. But thank you. See you in 2026. Probably not. We'll see it back for Stranger Things, because I like Stranger Things. Alright. How about we wrap it up in about 22 minutes at the top of the hour?
Oh.
Oh,
If you can last that long, Max. If your hand can hold that.
He just
Poo.
aged another year.
It's true. The arthritis
I'm
is already
saying.
setting in. The frailty has settled in. Chili con carne is popularized by the Scott Must Die episode of South Park. I've never watched South Park, but I will take your word for it. Chain of 40. I mean, we did pretty good progress. 2 hours of this is a lot of just chain killing in a circle.
I mean, at least it's good XP.
Yeah, no, I can't complain about that XP. I'm kind of close to max level Cannoneer, so that'll be nice.
I love the meme that Cannoneer is.
It's pretty great. I didn't expect it. I thought Berserker was going to be my go-to.
Yeah, same.
And then I haven't even seen it drop for me, so I can go fuck myself.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I've not seen that fucking drop at all. I got Oracle, like, on one of my first fights I did of it,
Yeah.
and then I've never seen anything ever again.
Right.
I got Berserker pretty quickly, but it's okay.
I mean, they're all fine, right? It's just a matter of which one really stands out. Cannoneer, they seem to do it. Oracle as well, apparently.
Oracle's a meme.
Is it really? More meme than...
Wait, hang on.
If you don't use your skill in time, it will fucking kill you.
Surely that would
I
never
died the first
happen.
time I ever hit that button.
Every single fucking time I do my thing on Oracle, I hit a raid wide and I do the fucking ability that hits the entire health bar to like 90% or whatever the fuck it is. And then I die to a raid wide
Yeah,
like
it takes
instantly.
90% of your health for a giant newt.
Jeez. I mean, it's pretty good. I mean, there's got to be some counter to
Like
my
this.
voice. But it didn't die max. You could just be like
thankfully
me
the fucking
and
Google
activate
doesn't have
Starfall to
fucking raid
shorten
wise.
Bredi's lifespan.
Yeah, that was dead.
Who?
It is very good though. You've got like a delayed 90k potency heal.
Oh, okay.
You can also at max rank, once I get there, I can give someone a home gang for 8 seconds.
That's pretty good.
And also you have a Doom ability, which is ranges from 8 to 60 seconds.
And at this point, I can actually buy 2 of the jobs that I am missing for gold pieces. The jobs that are available via gold pieces are only available via gold pieces, right?
Right, yeah.
So it's only Oracle, Ranger, and Berserker that are drops.
Yes.
Okay. I just want to spend my currency on the wrong thing because there's some things you can spend your currency on that are attained via easier methods
And
like
all only
chess.
drop from their one individual fate.
Okay, I mean, that's a fine system, unless, you know, you don't get it to drop. I wonder if Tony ever got their drop. They were at like 0 for 30.
Oh my god, I got a minute doom on him. Fuck it all.
No one shot. But yeah, at the top of the hour here, we'll switch it up a little bit and do a bit more casual touring of the island, getting chests, doing CEs. I am 54 reses away from my achievement for 500 reses on the island.
Ow. Run, bitch!
He's dead. Well, it's dead too. Azum's alive. Let's keep the chain going. Our chain is at 50. Got 10 seconds. I think we're gonna get it. This is how my chain resets. Oh no. My chain. Oh, it died. Never mind.
Holy shit.
Ah, eat my ass, game. It went through, but it didn't give me credit for it. Okay, that's cool. Thanks. Appreciate it. Alright.
What happened to the chain?
I died.
It's true. She died. She dead. But I figure a few sessions of this will be enough. I'm not quite sure on the totality required to upgrade all the gear because it's a lot. It's a lot. So it's going to take more than a couple of sessions
Can't
of
believe
gold
Fleetwood Mac would
farming
do this to us.
to get there. If you're going all in for the +2 gear, because there's a set of gear you buy, you can upgrade it with silver to +1, and then I think silver and gold for +2. I forget. It's a mixture of the two. So,
Oh wow, 43 seconds. My favorite.
it's
Is the doom duration just random?
It is from anywhere between 8 seconds to 60 seconds.
the time it takes is, you know,
It doesn't always apply either.
sorry,
so
the
you could get
cost
screwed out
of gearing up and getting a full set of gear and being raid ready is a lot more expensive than anything else. So it's gonna be a hot minute before that. And again, it's mostly gonna be silver because the base gear costs you silver. I think it's like 4 grand a piece. And it does have bonuses on it, which is why it's appealing, because it'll make the raid easier. You get more boom for your buck, as it were. I look at the piece of gear here. I don't know if you can see it there or not.
Brady and I are both +1 on One Piece already.
You can see it there. It's about right above my head.
One
There's
Piece.
It's real.
It gives you intelligence +40 and special attribute +1. So, want that.
In fairness, that does do a lot of damage. It's like 1,000 potency or some bullshit.
Rip. But I don't even know when or how I'll do the raid. The raid was only just cleared, I think, a day or two ago. So it took a little bit to actually get it cleared. I'm sure as it gets cleared more, and resources come out, and people gear up for it, and get to a point where they can actually do the raid themselves. It'll be much easier to do. There is a mount that you get from clearing it the first time, as well as achievements for clearing it 100 times. So I don't think it's on the level of a Baldesian Arsenal, where that thing, like, I think the achievement for clearing Baldesian Arsenal is for clearing it 10 times, not 100. So I think the expectation there from the devs is that we're going to relatively have a decent time of clearing it, and not just this super terrible slog of an achievement to do. But we'll see. I won't know until I get in there.
Wow, a whole minute.
But it's also
Wait
a
for it.
48 person
See, it killed
raid.
him.
No, I killed him.
Wow. We don't know that.
Yes, I do. That was my cannon shot.
Just humor them on their birthday. It's fine.
Okay. Congratulations, Matt.
Thank you. I tried my best.
Where are we? Alright.
That's more normal. Thank God.
I don't like that, Preston. I think you should humor us on every day of the year.
Okay. For you, maybe.
Brady, that requires too much energy from everyone. We're too...
But I'm getting
Right,
17 XP per kill.
Never punished.
And I need 2,000 XP points, so you can do the math there on how many more kills I would need in order to get there. So switching over to CEs will help out with the leveling process. For that, though I'm not using CEs for that until I get my achievement. I want my achievement. I've wasted a lot of experience points, if I'm being honest, in bringing in Geomancer, which is Chemist, which is already max level, but the res on a Chemist is instant cast and has a 5-second cooldown. So kind of hard to give that up when you're trying to get an achievement for Resurrection.
You need like 50 something.
54.
It'd be a shame if I died to these mobs.
Brady would be the one resing you anyway. Brady with the res. Okay. Random black mage sounds. Nope, no one shot.
Sorry, I got a big heal coming in.
The biggest of heals.
Big heal.
Big heal indeed. Hey, we're back up to 20 almost, so that's not too bad.
Coincidentally, what I was called in uni as well.
Also, if you weren't aware, there are maps out there. People have mapped out where all the treasure chests are.
Speaking of big heal, did Beta tell you to keep talking about feet in Pathfinder yesterday?
I saw the comments in the Discord, and I chose not to ask questions. Monoko asked Pathfinder when y'all got going. I'm sure it'll turn up in Sunday group at some point. In some way. Because it always does. Hey, nobody leveled up again. Oh, lost a chain.
Good stopping point there, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, that would be a good stopping point. You're right. Alright, well, I mean, you know, that was a pretty good run. We went for, like, what, 90 minutes? An hour and change?
I'm gonna run and get that CE.
Let's go! Where's the seat at?
Nuts.
Wow, fucking got him. Oh, it's right
Sorry,
there.
that was very mean.
We got 2 minutes.
On my birthday.
I'll birthday, comrade.
Oh, we didn't have the Bard XP buff up, or did it just run out?
Oh, is that the music here?
What is?
The music I'm hearing right now.
Yeah.
I'll redo the bus.
Right now?
Right
Yeah.
after the CE.
Make sure you unlevel sync us.
Yes, Brady, make sure you unlevel sync us.
Someone's just exited combat. There we go.
We did it! Happy birthday, Brady Max! Yes! It's been their birthday for about an hour
Turn
now.
game music back on because that's awesome.
Silver chest is over here.
Shit, silver chest.
2 Aether spun gold. Easy game.
Very nice.
Oh shit, silver chest.
Where's Brady at?
Salt and pepper seal. Oh my
Ah,
god.
bronze
I hate
copper.
those
Trail
spices.
X2 and a petal lotus whistle.
Oh, Petal Lotus wasn't too bad. Is Max talking shit? You know, he's asking if I had learned about the toes yet, and I said I've chosen to not. Where's the silver chest at? Over there somewhere?
It is. Oh.
There can be one in each of those rooms.
Yeah, 30 seconds. I'll wait until afterwards. Alright, we have Warrior, because survival. Tank is, by the way, one of the comfiest way to do this, because you can take a lot of stacks and not get blasted. You're still going to take damage, but obviously you want to do the mechanics. But that with Chemist for reses, it's pretty solid. Alright, can I sit up on my legs, finally? That only mildly hurt. Alright,
He also
Lion.
knows
this
his
one.
shit, so follow him.
If I dash away and someone else gets hit, that's not my problem.
Fuckhead. You did that to me earlier.
I mean, that's valid. That one isn't too bad. Relic acquired. Congratulations, Corey. So for this right here, this is Earth Elemental. If you see it over a brown orb, the brown orbs pop afterwards. Here, green orb is going to pop over here. And right, oh shit, right here where I'm at. No, my body. Nailed it. Ah. But essentially, you're looking for green for green, brown for brown. And stuff's gonna pop there, so don't be there like I was. I think maybe switch to no longer heal. Kind of want to do aiming gear. Do it up, Roche. Have fun with it. Enjoy what you want to enjoy. Play it up.
Wow, everybody that was tapped there died.
They're all fucking dead. Reses for me. Let's go. Alright, same thing again. Look for opposites. Over here, this will be safe here. That brown one there's gonna pop, but you can sit at the back wall here and you'll be okay. You'll be safe at the back wall. It doesn't reach that far. Move into it, wait for it to pop right there, you're safe. And now you don't have to worry about this because this is just Earth. So this is wind, so you don't have to worry too much about anything there. And just watch people get blasted here, it's great. That one's gonna pop there, so don't be near that. That earth is gonna pop there, so don't. That earth right there as well. So you can ideally wait right here and wait for this one to blow up and then move into it. There goes the pop. Move in. Literally nothing to worry about. That one's gonna pop right there. People are gonna die. Go around rezzing folks, get them back up. Back on your feet, soldier. Masskeeper defeated. Good job. I'm sorry, puppy, but you got him. Again, we want to be between those two, and then good luck on this one. Over to the left here, I think, is the safe. Nope. Oh, I moved too early. Yeah, it's safe right here because we have earth, and once those green pop, you want to move back towards where it was because that's where it's going to be safe. But being a tank means I can stand in it with a cooldown and not worry about taking too much damage. I'm just out here just taking all the healers' rests from them. Don't mind me. I'm just a scumbag out here. Like listen, I provide a service. All the good men are dead. Rip. Alright, so there's an earth right that's gonna pop, but that's okay. We have the background here to be safe in. So you want to be over here, honestly. Wait for that to pop, wait for the explosion. Move away from that one because it's going to pop there. We got wind right there, that's no bueno. I want to move over here. Once that earth pops there, here, we'll have plenty of time to move in. Wait for it to go, move in, and now you got to worry about shit. Obviously, you need a little bit of the ping for it, because if you don't have the ping for it, you're going to get blasted. Ooh, my body. That was close. Let's get people back in the game. I already raised that person, they're just not taking it. And I get it. You know, sometimes you just want to get back up because it's just a pain in the ass.
There's only people here that my LB sound got distorted.
You know, I think one of my favorite things is to see now is people with 10 stacks dead on the ground.
Because you get a risen.
Yeah.
I was clowning with the geo skills earlier for the urn, and I had 11 stacks and survived.
Alright, there's a silver chest somewhere around here. Ambulance underscore 9, that's me. So I was at 454 reses before that CE.
39 years. Sounds like how long Solo lived with a gallbladder.
What's nice about
Almost. Thank you,
Oracle is you can time your like gigantic heal for when you want to like Starfall to nuke your health, so you can just immediately go back up to full.
But thank you very much, Osborne. Thank you for 39 years. Let me know what you want to vote
Except for the times when I almost do it next to a raid wide, and I then almost die.
Imagine.
That's flat.
There's no silver chest here. But thank you very much, Osborne. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Welcome back, dude. Speen. We'll get that going here in a second. Where's the chest at? There's nothing here. I was lied to. It's okay. It's fine. It doesn't always appear for everybody. UK cuisine. Gotcha. I can spin the wheel for you as well if you so desire.
It could be up for you, and it could not. And will
yeah,
be
it could be up somewhere else as well. Boink. UK cuisine up to 94 votes. Okay, yeah, so we're just gonna do, we're just gonna vibe for the rest of the thing and just do some CEs, some fates, just move around. What was that, Superman the Cactuar? You mean this one right here? You mean this one right here? Look, husbando. That's the barrel tender. It's attained via gathering or orange scripts. But the solo cannolis are part of UK cuisine. No, they're not. No, they're not. I think you're making that up, Wolfie. Hey, there goes one right here. Maybe this is it. This is a bronze one. Clear demi materia. Tooth shine, yeah.
Each of those little rooms along that edge has a silver chest spawn location.
Really? Okay. I should go back and look at the other ones. I skipped a couple. But the fates here, the fates die super fast. Like, you have to actually be actively
Sometimes
at a
they're all
crystal.
there. Sometimes none of them are.
So that we can actually move towards it, because otherwise, damn. Which I like, because I think for future-proofing it, if you're going to be doing this content later on when it's not, you know, full of people, it's going to suck. Much like Eureka and Bozia do, which granted, there's a little bit of scaling there, but it's still not the greatest. Berserker. Ready, set it. Gotta go. Gotta do it.
I'm going because I know I'm not getting it. Oh, fate. And also because I'm pretty sure Oracle will level up if I do this thing.
Alright, we gotta go here. My favorite part, well, one of my favorite parts is when they absolutely blast a Fate on the way to a CE. That poor...
I mean, like I'm doing right
Yeah,
now?
like you're
Nobody's fucking doing to do it though. It's like half us right to the Fate.
It's okay, we're coming in right now. We'll get it done. Oh, got blasted anyway. They're fucking dead! Get up, soldier! There's somebody died behind me though, didn't they? Yeah. I'll get you folks up. I'm not gonna abandon you here to no XP, well, XP losses. There's plenty of time, right? Right? Yeah, there's 90 seconds to get there. That's nothing.
Yeah, there's a minute and a half.
Ooh, a chest. But they are definitely throwing all kinds of loot tables at people. For us, that's fine, because again, the Bozia mounts that were several million before are tanking pretty hard now in the market board, just because availability now. You don't have to do Bozia. You don't have to go in there and do the Dal Riata specifically over and over and over again until you get the thing. I've got it, Brady. Thank you. You're really considering buying the new emote, the troll emote. The troll emote's so cute. But we are considering how much we're doing of this. We will get it. I will give you my copy as soon as I get it. But it's not like 4 million is gonna hurt you either. I wonder if it's actually gone down in price.
What's the emote?
Twirl. Fashion forward, I think is what it's called on the market board. But you do a little twirl. You haven't seen it?
I have not seen it. I need you to show it
Please,
to me.
I shall twirl for you. Rat Jam would enjoy this, as would you.
Oh my god, I need it.
It's too good. It's very well animated. It's very well done. It's one of the better
The
emotes.
quality with everything this patch is insane.
Yep.
And I'm very excited for like the next few patches.
The Faris coat looks so good and so detailed. It looks incredible.
Alright. No, I don't want aggro. I'm here. I am here.
Still not over the white mage relic having physics.
Does it really?
Yeah. The lantern swings around whenever you move it.
Oh.
It has a map.
She's fucking dead.
I stepped away. I was supposed to have like a whole fucking 90 seconds.
Like every time someone does that, I just want to let's see. Speaking of, people who go to CE die and never get raised. I mean, I get it. I can't even be bothered with those kind of folks. Ah, I misclicked. Nailed it. I get it. There's always gonna be people who do that, Wolfie. Even in Fates, like there are people that'll come in, tag the Fate, and then run off to the next Fate, and you can't do anything about it. It sucks. You would like it, in an ideal situation, everybody contributes and everybody wins, right? But it's been that way since EverQuest with group content, where people just do the absolute bare minimum because they're in it for themselves. So I just come over here, do my thing, get my reses in, and then be on my way, because you can't make people give a shit. So, oh, hello Fluffy Heart. Here, allow me to bring you back into the game. Alright, so gotta be on the side of with the axe. And then go into either one of these alcoves, doesn't matter which one. Side of the axe. It's usually against one of those bits there. Ooh, spicy. Not a lot of people don't. Side of the axe. I was a little bit on the wrong side at the time. Into the little gap. No one died on that. Holy shit. Good job, team. Never mind, people died. That AoE got people, caught people slipping there. Spicy. Over there to the left. Stay here for the AoE. Move in. Iggy, no! That was very fast, by the way. That timer right there was pretty nasty. I was on the wrong side for that, yeah. Alright, oh! There's a lot of dead people. Jeez. This side of the axe. I'm gonna die! Oh, I survived that. Okay, nice. This side of the axe. I'm just out here fucking chain pressing at this point. Alright, get over here. These people are gonna miss me when I'm no longer running
I
chemist.
know what's going on. It's like a death fest.
It's a lot. We did it. Got
Phantom invulnerability.
Got an Azurite out of that. I'll take that.
I just got my 5th Berserker Soul Shard.
Hand them over.
Now we know where they are.
I got it too. I got one too.
No
don't
Berserker
want
for
them
me.
Hand them over. What the fuck is
I wish
this?
I don't want to
Good.
play with you anymore.
I always knew it.
That's 60 silver
I'm being Andy.
It's only 10 silver.
per. She's gotten 6 total.
Yeah. God, I don't even know how many I've gotten a lot.
Pots.
Get home ganked.
Once you finally get it, you will just keep getting it. It's ridiculous.
It's like the classic. Once you stop wanting something, it's all over the fucking place. And when you want it, nowhere to be seen. Doesn't exist. Not there. Not a thing. That's a 90%, so there's still time to get to the pot. Alright. Please, I would like one golden chest that doesn't have tenacity 11 material.
What do I buy with my gold? Do I buy a fix-it or do I buy glam?
That's the question.
I had my priorities right and I went with glam.
Oh,
Yeah.
damn right, I'm getting the coat.
Bye, Iggy.
I'm very tired.
Time to go nap. Get that rest, Papi Chulo. Thank you for hanging
Shower
out,
and
dude.
that
I
to get the
appreciate it.
Pathfinder as well.
Thanks for hanging and doing the
Mate can
thing.
give you a hero point special birthday.
Bro.
I meant to change to
I can barely
Cannoneer,
get worded and everything. That's
and I didn't. And so this XP is going to be lost on that, which is unfortunate.
Anyway, goodbye.
Oh, double buy. Bye. Got a pot. I can't believe Max abandoned us on his birthday.
I totally can.
Far to the east. Okay, we're going way east. Let's go. I'd like to find more carrots. I only got one carrot, Wolfie. I saw it on the ground, and I had looted a carrot, and I was like, can I use my carrot on the carrot to get a carrot? And then I got some tier 4 material and some ribbons. So, like, that's cool. Three so far is... Oh. Ooh. Look away. See, my RNG has gone to everything else. Who are you, Beta? What was that, Britt?
Oracle Caesar.
Oh, nice. I must get to my pot first, and then I will try. Southeast. Material and ribbons. What a haul. What a haul. Tier 11 material, Corey. Tier 11. Not to brag about my riches. Something to the west, far to the west. Just the best of the best. Something to the west, so we're pretty close. Is the treasure holder's booty? I believe it might be. Northeast, so it's like right here. Just go rich chest, bronze chest. And from it, we get tier 11 materia. Love that for me. And ribbons. I have a carrot, but I don't know what to do with it. So you have to find, there's maps, Ava, that where carrots can spawn. It'll be like, it'll glow. It's a big ass carrot on the ground that has bites taken out of it. You go there and use your carrot on the carrot, and then you can get a bunny that way. That'll give you the goods. There's set spawns. It's a matter of finding it though, because
Fucking 8 materia and a prism.
because they're not always up. Let me in. Nailed it. Find the floor carrot and use the carrot item there, and it will it'll give you a gold chest. There is a map that was posted. I'm sure there's been an even more updated map now. Jesus Christ, Simric. 16 more reses to go. 16. So I just need 16 people to die here, and for me to res them, and then I can actually start leveling up all my jobs instead of losing XP to chemist, because I want this achievement for 500 reses. I don't even want the title. I just want the fake points. I desire the fake points, please. I like the remix of this song here in this area. That's nice.
I made it. So
Good
barely.
job. All right, 16 reses. Let's go. This one isn't all that bad for reses anyway, so I don't have to worry too much about that. It'll be in 1 or 2 CEs. Still, though, you never know. There is a death zone around the outside, so there's always a chance for that. Do a full rotation here.
If the tank is bad and holds it in a stupid spot, that's a lot of resist too.
It's true. Countdown. So 1.
Oh look.
No. Well, she wasn't wrong. Oh, come on. That was probably the worst one to take. All right, let's get the people up. Let's get it. Get back in there, soldier. Get back on your feet. Sniped. Wow. For this one, look at where these spawn. Rocks will spawn where those aren't. So this spot right here, this rock is safe. This one over here is going to explode after this next sequence. So, find a rock. They're all going to get AoE'd right now. So watch that happen. There goes AoE. It's going to follow them around. Nah, don't take it to me. 2, 1. Move over. Let it go off. Move into your rock that's safe. Don't get blasted. Good to go. Would help if I didn't misclick. That's the big AoEs on the inside going off. Don't be near them. Lines are going off next. Don't be near those. You do have to look at essentially which AoE is going off because there are 2 different timers. Oh, well, I guess I'll go fuck myself on that one. And that one. Alright, well. Who else can we get up here? Alright, we got everybody up. Nope, not everybody. Urn and Glowing Bird, best places to res. Glowing Bird is pretty severe with the knockback. If you don't keep track of all of that, yeah. So the rock here where the boss is safe, the ones on either side are not. I think the one over here was safe? I'm not sure. Start running. Yeah. That's the AoEs on this side and the lines. It's a little back and forth. It is a lot to keep track of though, and try to also do good damage. Nope. Yeah. Hey, 500. Yay! We did it. These are the last rizzes I'm ever gonna do in this zone. Woo, woo. 10 points. That means I can go back to playing the game properly, or the way I normally do, which is badly. But at least with, and I'll keep resing people that need reses. I'm not gonna leave somebody hanging there just because they don't have the res and all that. But I should be dead here before we even do the thing. Which means I can go up to leveling my other classes, my other Phantom Jobs, which will give me more power and more better heals. Hey, look, I got another Oracle Soul Shard that I already have.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Jesus Christ. Alright, well, where are we? No pot. So we go back to searching for chests. We want those silver chests. After I got my achievement, I kept looking for my res button.
Do you know what you need to do, Sulu?
What's that?
You need to Oracle predict the next one's going to drop a Berserker thing.
You know, you're probably right, Brady. I don't even know how to Oracle. Cannoneer is less than $2,000 away from leveling up, so I'll probably stick to that. And then after that, I'll go Oracle. What's Oracle even do? Oracle, that's Freelancer, Oracle.
Silver chest.
Let's see what you get.
Fucking rectangular glasses, garden relics, and a Southern Seas shirt.
Yeah, just predict and do nothing after, as I
have
usually
like
do.
20 of those now. Might as well start destroying them.
That is a massive wall of text I'm not going to read. I'm sorry. Reading? On stream? Gross. I mean, I could get that fate there, so I may as well go for that.
What's a massive wall of text?
Have fun? What if I can't predict though? What if I'm incapable of such activities? What if? Oh, it's fucking dead. Okay, well. I'm going to the top of the death tower and see if my chest is there, because it usually is. Hey, I'll take that. Thank you for my daily clear demi materia. Appreciate that game. Predict this. Impossible for as much as there is. You would think it would be easy, but nope. Look at it go. My body. You predict toes? You would. You absolutely would. It's too powerful? Exactly, Dova. Welcome back. How was food? How was sustenance? So, why is this called Death Tower? It's because everything here is about 6 levels higher than me. And I'm at the cap. Chimeras. Little Satan dudes. A wide variety of ways to die. Fire elementals of varying types. Thankfully, the aggro radius is pretty small, so you don't have to worry too much about it as long as you're not all up in their grill. Little Satan dude, I have a name. You do.
MSQ Fate.
Oh shit, okay, I'll be down there shortly. Ah, blue chest is up here. And a couple of Lalas. Oh no, they're not Lalas, they're Femaras. Hey, I got a Gabriel, I never got that, nice.
Which one?
There's a 1 and 2.
Oh, it's one I already
The one is
have.
silver
Son of a
and the
bitch.
2 is gold, I think.
Do you need the first one, Brady?
No, I've got 2 in my bag.
It's the other one you need?
Yeah, the gold one.
The gold one.
I think they're worth 1,000 on the market board right now.
Holy
They're how
shit.
much on the market board?
1,000 for the first one, and like 700k for the gold one.
That goes into my bag of things to give to Mimi and or my alts. But yeah, as you can see, come with the. You don't want to come here with the full inventory because you're not gonna have a lot of slots. I have a pretty good inventory, and this is still just ridiculous. On the breath, I only need 3 more demi-ammas, and then I'll be done with this. Where do the yellow ones drop? Because apparently I haven't done much in the yellow area. I've only gotten one there.
Yellow is the middle field area.
Gotcha. So that fate that's up right now would probably give me one, maybe. Well, has a chance.
And the mammoth with the birds one.
Yeah. Alright. But yeah, you need 18 total, 3 of each of these demi materials to get your relic started. Subsequent ones after that, it's just 1500 currency, heliometry. So it's not too bad. We just need to do the first one. And apparently, they look fantastic. As you get to know, you got your hammer on. I was going to say, do you have the warrior relic on?
Yeah, I should.
That thing looks good.
Oh. That's not on my glamour plate.
So look at my physics.
Now it's on.
That's so pretty. It has a heart in there?
Yeah.
That's really nice. The crescent moon motif from like the last expansion with Endwalker and all that. That looks really good in the leaves.
Wiggles.
It does wiggle when you move. That's the white mage relic right there. That's very pretty. That is very well done. You just hit me. You can get copycat bulbs and coffers. And you can get mounts and other minions. Yeah, should be able to. There goes the warrior relic. Azum's giant fucking axe. It's fantastic. This guy over here has it as well. It's really, really big. How about the cannons? No, I don't want aggro. Cannons do too much damage, apparently. But again, Dawn Trail not missing with its instances and its content like this. This place is too good. Dislike the story all you want, but the instance content so far has been probably some of the best we've had. From this to the dungeons to the EXs, it's just been pretty fucking great. The demon is gathering its power. Oh no. Oh, sorry, I have cannons. I have range attacks. Just keep blasting. You know what these cannons remind me of? Cannoneer reminds me of Pathfinder, where I managed to roll my way through as a cannon inspector for some pirates. And I rolled high enough that the pirates had to believe me. So this just takes me back to that. So that you cursed me, I just got Zul'Farrak. You're welcome. Enjoy your 3-hour instance. It reminds Beta of feet? Yeah, it does. Them toes. So let's go back here. You're a certified cannonologist? I was that day. We then took that cannon and used it on the boss, and I think we almost one-shot the boss. We actually used the cannon for cannon activities, and the damage output was bonkers. Poor Elk. Always finding new ways to surprise and disappoint him. 68 at level, yeah, something like that. We were like level 5, yeah. So we weren't. Ooh, my body. Yeah, don't want to be over there. They got blasted. Sorry, friends. I no longer know how to res. I have like 10 other jobs to learn now. I'm actually roll White Mage for this. Brady, how's White Mage for these? I'm assuming it's pretty great.
It's pretty comfy.
Yeah.
Because it's all the Phantom job stuff.
Yeah.
It doesn't really like. It's not like Bojo or Eureka where your regular stuff just does shitloads of damage. It allows you to take pretty much what you want.
It seems pretty good. Did you do poorly at? Yes.
A lot of people are saying the Cannoneer on Healer will be pretty common just because it allows you movement and stuff.
Yeah, and big freaking DPS.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not massive defense, but it is a big chunk of damage, so can't be mad at that. I don't know what I guess it would be Bard because I'm almost done with Bard, so it would again afford me even more DPS and healing. Which how could you ever go wrong with more DPS and healing? Potency. Also, I just whip out a huge ass cannon and fire it, which is pretty rad. Not gonna lie. We did it. I mean, that fate's still up. 45%. I might be able to get there. 46%. It's crawling now, so. Maybe? I forgot how much XP that is just from doing CEs. It's almost 500 XP for Cannoneer. Jesus. Alright, look, I just gotta get in there and get one can. Ooh, pots. I just gotta get one cannon blast in. I got zombified! Son of a bitch. Well, I'm gonna die. Wait, do I die from zombification or is that just damage output? I think it's just damage output. Alright. No demi materia. I suppose this one could give me demi materia though. It is in the field here, so come on, persisting pots. Give me the goods. I desire the relics. Where are we? Okay. Bring it to the top kiting. Just bring it to the middle. We'll have a little party. Best of luck. May you have pots.
It was bullshit earlier. I was the first person to the fate and I didn't get a pot.
I hate that.
Everyone else was in a CE until like halfway through and I didn't get a pot.
On your birthday?
Oh my god.
Terrible. I did have a couple of those where I was main tanking and doing work, and then at the end of it, I get nothing. Not this time. Far to the southeast. All right, southeast it is. Let's go. On your birthday, on your shared birthday. I heard a theory. I forget where I read it. That the amount of times you use your pot determines whether you get a gold chest or not, which is kind of weird because I've had it where I clicked it like 3 or 4 times and I got it and got bronze chest, and then there's been times where I've clicked it like 20 to 30 times or whatever and got a gold chest. So I wonder how accurate that is, or if that's Final Fantasy
Sounds like
11.
Wives' Tale to me.
Sounds like
Or the wives are
Final
nerds.
Fantasy 11 like type deal. You gotta look to the north when you open your chest. Far, far to the east. And keep on going. It would be interesting though if there were mechanics like that though, that could alter the amount of luck that you have, rewards and all that. Something to the southeast, this way. If you face southeast on a full moon and you auto HQ your craft without using math, exactly, Shirokuma. Something immediately to the east. Exactly. Southeast, okay. Pot, I'm gonna need you to work with me. Ooh, silver chest. Alright, let's see what we get. Materia! And the magic prism ribbons.
Fucking materia. I hate this game.
My favorite. It's just what I wanted. Alright, let's keep an eye out for Fates. Because Fates also give Demi-Atmas, and I do want me some Demi-Atmas. Ow! Oh, they're level 21. Like, why that thing hit me? Oh, because it's 1 level higher than me. Kind of treacherous though that they put level 21 monsters in these hallways here. But I get it. You gotta make the world dangerous. This world here is way more dangerous than anything that the regular open world has to offer. Which I kind of like. I just wish that the what?
52 years of Malib boarding with Amigo. Are you ready for Stellar Blade PC and the Nikkei DLC?
You know
Hi, Sol,
what?
you.
I'm waiting for the Stellar Blade DLC for sure, Kira. Hola, Kira. Thank you for those 52 months, dude. That's a long ass time. We've been going at it for almost 4 years, for over 4 years. I can count. I can't count. I'm a streamer. But thank you very much, Kira. Let me know what you want to vote for our cooking stream. It is exclamation mark toppings. Tomorrow is our cooking stream. We're going to be making some goodies. It should be a lot of fun. Should be tasty. Some of it I've made before. Some of it I've never made at all. So we'll see how it treats us. But thank you very much, Kira. You can count? And you can count? Mira, we out here trying our best, Kira. That's all we can do. We out here trying our best. But thank you very much. Hopefully you're doing well. And all things are proceeding, you know, towards the healing side of things for the both of us. Have you had a chance to get into this game yet, Kira? Into this new content in 14?
It's weird. We were gold farming for like 3 hours.
Mm-hmm.
And then all the chests are back.
It's weird how that turns out. Not yet, gotcha. It's very good. It's very well done. You finish work at 8 p.m. tomorrow, gotcha. So at 9 p.m. my time. Okay, so you'll be there just in time for me to actually finish all the all the cooking and 2 hours of prep, because that's how my cooking streams usually go. Don't worry, Kira. Look, mira, las conchitas won't be until like the last half hour anyway, and the chile con carne won't be until the very end anyway. So with all my fucking prep it's gonna take for all the meals, you might miss the English breakfast, the full English breakfast, and the bangers and mash with gravy from scratch. So yeah, so we'll see what we end up making tomorrow, but it's gonna be a full. We're too slow. They're gonna be chests in here though, right?
2. 1 on the bottom and 1 on the top.
Gotcha. Thank you. Bangers and mash. Yeah. Why are you scratching gravy? It has an itch. Therefore, we must scratch it. I am replacing the traditional bangers with chicken sausage, just so that I don't accrue too much of the bad uric acids for the gout. So chicken sausage, likely yellow potatoes for the mash, because I do love me a good yellow potato for mash. It just has the better texture for me. Sound geometry, yeah. So that'll be tomorrow's stream. You go for the boys, got it. The boys are Brady and Max, who have decided that they want conchitas with we're not really making cocoa powder based conchitas. We're gonna be making conchitas with Nutella. So we'll get that mixed in there. It's gonna be great. It's pretty easy to integrate whatever flavors you want, because the topping is the topping is just butter and sugar and a little bit of flour. So easy enough to just add whatever flavor you want. Kawi likes strawberry, so I use a strawberry syrup. Mix that into the mixture, and it takes it on very well. It takes on the color and the flavor. So Nutella, vanilla, and strawberry for tomorrow for the conchitas. And then Ray, look, the big EP, I'm surprised at my energy levels today. EP took you. What year is it? Good morning and buenos dias. You can sleep 3 more years, Ray. You can sleep for 3 more years. I'll let you know how the oxycodone crescent's treating us in 3 years. Oh. Son of a bitch, right where we were. Okay. That's okay. We'll get this fate popped, and then we'll go back over there, do the CE, and no, we won't finish Cannoneer. Will we get our first non-tie? No, because since Zabes, in his generosity, gets to decide whether it's a tie or not. Here at the end of all things, I can't speak for Zabes whether he would want a tie to exist or not. But yeah. We'll see how the there's another fate over there. We kind of have to do that fate on the way in, right? Yeah, people are blasting it already. I might get there in time. 40%, 43%, 50%, 55%. I can blast it with one cannon blast. Well, I didn't even get any credit for that. Come on, I cannon blasted it. Rip. 1999, everything's fine. Go back to EverQuest just launched. Let's go, Ray. It's the year 1999. The first MMO. I'm kidding. I know it's not the first MMO. EverQuest has just dropped. Let's go kill orcs in the Eastern Common Lands. We can fight rats and we can fight orcs. It'll be great. And then when we get to the Goblin Caves of High Pass Hold, I don't want to go back to school. Yeah. Yeah, no, I get that. You know, I'm not sure, Brady, but I think we also asked for that shark as a mount way back in when we got to Elpis. Can we claim credit for that one as well from Yoshi P?
I definitely asked for it as a mount.
It was in the dungeon at Shadowbringers 2.
Oh, right, at the very end, in that one with the music, right? Where they kept all the science experiments.
Academia Uniter.
That's the one.
Yeah.
Hype what hole? You heard. Also, I'm okay. I had a chat with a friend, and I'm trying to decompress. I went 100% this weekend with the outdoor maintenance. Got a whole lot of positive comments on your work over the weekend.
Because it's my birthday.
I had to leave the work today with a huge pond in the lot. Oh, that sucks. Which wasn't your fault at all, but yeah, I mean, it wasn't. I mean, look, that's just on the son of a bitch. That's just on the landscaping and the terrain. You can't really help that too much. I think I've done this one once. Something about bombs and some blue dudes who you have to hide behind.
Bombs, demon cones, and blades with the starburst.
That's a bomb.
AoE. There's the demon cone.
Alright, this is the dude we hide behind, right? I'd rather go
Not
back to
necessarily
school than
behind,
keep
but
dealing
up
with
and
his
back.
hands frantically at country and this shit. You know what? You make a point. You make a good point, Papi. You're not wrong. Alright. So for this one, I think I stand in the second ones and then I move in. It's kind of like the big butt from Emerald Weapon. But not quite. Yeah. Alright, that's pretty straightforward. Now it's your birthday. Happy birthday, birthday, and Max A. Indeed. Why is it the scariest mechanic in this whole goddamn thing?
It does so much.
Because the idiots won't stop moving and let people get away from them instead of running all over others.
I think that was 3 tank busters and like 6 regular AoEs. Actually frightening. So, alright, so we want to move away from that over there, over here. Should be safe like right here, right? No shit! Behind blue dude, away from the bomb. Got a... So blue dude's over here. That thing's over there. Okay. Double bomb. Don't be over there. As it turns out, that spot was not safe. Not even remotely. Oh, that's a lot of AoE. Please, I beg of you. Just stand still. If you have an AoE marker, please, for the love of Yoshida-san, just stand still.
Thank you.
So on your birthday, we need to create. It is known, it's true. I think we're doing, by the way, speaking of birthday, I think we're doing Canadian dishes for July. And Arshay, you know all about Canadian dishes, so you'll be okay to suggest stuff for that month as well, if you so desire. I got someone in this by accident with the tank buster because I was boxed in by other AoEs and the person didn't hecking leave. They had the chance. That's on them. I mean, look, listen, you don't move, right? The best way to go about handling an AoE like those in particular is you stand still and people around you adjust. If they don't adjust, well, that's kind of on them. You can only do, you only know poutine. Poutine is all you need to know, Corey. Poutine, delicious. Gravy, cheese curds, good fries. You need naught else. No! Ah, sneaky, sneaky, double blue. She's fucking dead again. I moved to a safe spot, but then Azim at the last second moved on top of you and tank busted. Rip. Thousands dead. Look at them all. If I had my chemist right now, they'd all be alive again. Because chemist bullshit. As a Canadian, well versed, okay. But yeah, we'll take Canadian cuisine specifics this time. Alright, just stay here. Move up. That's a bomb. Man, this is the fate for Rez's apparent. Christ. Somebody in state chat's like so many bodies. Yeah. Who kept chasing me while I had the AoE? I don't know, so many times and they kept dying. Listen, it's still, you know, I want to give people credit, and I think a lot of it is the latency. I got a sheaf of notes on the Mythic Idol. Nice. That's new. Hell yeah, I was missing that. I'm gonna teleport out of here. It's easier. Not my problem. Not my problem anymore. That's on other people trying to get the res achievement. I'm just wait. Is Cannoneer max level? No, it's almost there though. It's like 400 points, 100 points short. Okay. How long until we get the recolored shark and get the red shark as well?
There's a crime for that already.
Of course there is.
It's gonna be an Unreal mount.
Oh, Freddy? Green shark.
I hope it is, because the last Unreal mount sucked.
The last guy was pretty nice. I liked him. The anteater guy?
Anteater? What are you talking about?
Yeah, the little guy with the bone mask who looks like an anteater.
Oh, okay. The one before that, then.
Yeah, the one before that wasn't all that great. The reskins of the wolf and the bird and all that. Even the bed wasn't all that great. I'm sorry, Astrid. I can't res shit. I only do DPS now.
Children's bed.
Hello, Zabes. Zabes, I'm about to offer you because of Tuesday. Oh, look at me swing. What the fuck is this? Look at this stance. Harley, go. Oh, she's fucking dead. Never mind. It's okay. I died majestically, Brady. The way I meant to go out. Zabes, owing to impending bots on Wednesday or Thursday, you can choose, if you so desire, a tie. Thereby,
I just realized it's the bot killer.
Thereby having me cook everything tomorrow. This is a one-off.
And the melee killer. I see so many melee.
Well, if somebody touches an orb, that's when it activates. So a bot's not going to know the difference, and it's just going to stand in it.
This fucking player base isn't going to know the difference.
Look, that's a skill issue.
I give unto you the ability to request and cook it all. And thank you for showing what touching doors is. You're welcome.
Thank you, Gold Saucer Loot.
You're welcome. I got you. This is what happens when you touch an orb. Let it be tied. Let it be tied. There we go. Done and done. We're talking about next month's cooking stream.
On my birthday, right?
It should.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm gonna beat the hell out of it if it doesn't.
There's nothing here, Rip.
Last guy didn't.
I wasn't with you on the last one.
There you were, the pop
No,
guy.
I got stuck in town because I was getting chicken out of the oven.
No, not the shark, the one we did just now. The pot one.
Oh, I'm talking about the shark.
I need both of them.
Listen.
She can only do so much, Brady. You know what? I got a good feeling about this one, Brady. This one in particular, right here.
I'll just make him think I'm one of them.
That's true. That's how that works. Using reverse psychology on Freddy. I thought that fucking shark was ready to go. It's just bready.
Like that you can take a selfie on the shark.
Are you taking a selfie? Yeah, I didn't know you could take a selfie on the
Okay, so
shark.
You could do that.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Wait, can I take a selfie on this thing? Oh, we can. That's fantastic. Look at me taking a selfie of me and you and your shark. This emo is too good, by the way. These fucking emotes. Again, the quality of vanity items that we're getting in this expansion is ridiculous. It's too good. It's too good.
Oh God, Eddard Stark's here. Somebody call the Lannisters.
Just don't look at him. Don't acknowledge him. But yeah, all right. So tomorrow, then that's it. The menu is sorted. Full-on English breakfast, couple of fried eggs, some sausage, beans, toast, cheese, beans on the toast, bangers and mash. If I can swing it, maybe even some shortbread. But we're already gonna have conchitas, so we'll see. But shortbread is probably the easiest thing to make. It's butter, flour, sugar. Slap it together. So we'll be baking and cooking mañana for our cooking stream. So yay! Should be good times. Beans. Mimi shortbread recipe. Maybe that's the one I would use. Mimi, do you have your shortbread recipe on hand? Okay, I might need to make that tomorrow as well. Shortbread is on Bready's list of UK foods.
Oh my goodness.
I know you'll struggle to eat it.
In June.
In June, yes. It's a Christmas thing for Cowie. She's very offended right now. Maybe instead I'll get Psyche's recipe for her eggies. What are they called? I forget what they're called, but maybe we'll do that. He is bread and kind of short. Wow. There's my hard bread as a Newfoundland Canadian food. What's hard bread? Is it a specific kind of bread, or is it just bread that's gone hard? I'm curious.
You know, it'd be really awesome
What's that?
if they gave us the Voxine colored griffin in the next zone.
Maybe. Don't mind the giant cannon I'm whipping out to shoot this shark in the butt. No, come back. No, my Felclees. Alright, well, thank you. Not the frozen sharks. Alright. Okay. Oh, this should cap out
The
my...
frozen sharks. So, do you not like seafood?
Do I not like what?
Seafood.
I do like seafood, I just can't have too much of it because of my gout. I mostly tend to partake in it in like ceviche and that sort of thing.
I have a question.
Yes.
Does trout set off your gown?
Does it set off my what? My gout?
Your gout. Yeah,
I'm not
trout.
sure actually. I know that one of the biggest offenders is shrimp. Shrimps are actually pretty bad for gout. Also, I don't think I've ever even had trout even before the gout.
I just wanted to say it because it rhymed.
I only noticed that it rhymed when I said it right now. Like, I'm rhyming. No gumbo for so I can have some as long as I have a lot of water. Also, it looked delicious, right? I would tempt the gout gods for a plate. Not gonna lie. Listen, I just chugged back a lot of water. Because that looked saucy and delicious. And you know I like them saucy. You're telling me Bay is bad for gout? Is Bay shrimp? Then yes, Bay would set off my gout. Unless I drink a lot of water, in which case I'd be fine. Essentially, flour, salt, and water, and super dense and hard. So it's in the name is what you're telling me. Here's the thing though, I would rather have food that isn't gonna break a tooth, if I'm being honest. I would like, I love me my crunchy breads, but I want to also have teeth. For fall, winter, we usually do like stews and stuff, so that would definitely fall under that, I would assume. Whether I can get the materials for it, probably for the most part. Also, thanks for posting on screen. What causes gout to flare up? It's a specific type of acid, Poppy. It's called uric acid. And it's easily flushed out of your body by drinking a lot of water, excessive amounts of water. So uric acid builds up inside my body, and so if I don't get rid of it, if I don't clean it out fast enough, if I don't drink enough water on a daily basis, it can lead to it's after the first attack. I've had a couple of sections where I've had tightening of joints. The first one was just brutal pain because when the acid isn't cleared out, it solidifies into crystals in your joints, which is where gout sufferers will tell you the immense amount of pain comes from, because it's just in your joints. So it doesn't gout it out fast enough? No, I don't. No, I did not. I ended up going a little heavy on the Cajun seasoning, but the stuff I bought was sodium free to give me control over the exact amount of salt, so it was fine. Very nice. Smart. But yeah, uric acid. Hey, I got an orange one. Thank you.
No.
Fuck the shark.
Oh, I already have the 3 of those. Son of a bitch.
I got battle high.
Congrats. All right, I'm gonna hop off. Thank you for hanging out with me.
Thank you.
I appreciate it.
Bye.
Happy birthday, Brady. Boy. All right. But yeah, it's uric acid that builds up. It's created by my body due to a lot of foods. Some of it's a lot worse than others. High fructose corn syrup, fucking terrible for that. Organ meat, very bad for that. But yeah, it's easily manageable with diet and just drinking water and that sort of thing. So it's really one of those things where it's mostly on you. Obviously, things, bodies are weird and stuff can come on whenever. But for the most part, it is just basic management of intake of things, which is why I can drink sugar-free soda that has aspartame in it, but regular soda with high fructose corn syrup is a big no, because that'll fuck me up. So yeah, it's just a matter of management. Some fruits are really bad, like apples will mess me up, but dark cherries, dark berries are generally regarded as pretty safe and helpful for flushing the system of the uric acids and all that. What does gout feel like? It's intense pain. It's basically a form of arthritis. Again, it builds up in your joints and it crystallizes. So you essentially have a bunch of tiny daggers stabbing into the meat of your joints, which it's probably the worst pain I've had in my life. And I've trust me, I've had some pain in my life. I've had some pretty bad physical reactions. Just not a lot, but here and there. But it was worse than the gallbladder. It was worse than recovering from surgery, and all, which obviously recovering from surgery can be pretty straightforward. But yeah, it's in your joints, and you just have to endure until your body cleans it out, which again is mostly done with water and whatnot. It does not feel good. It feels very, very bad. Oh, there goes another chest. But the first attack usually happens in your big left toe. That's the telltale sign of gout, and obviously there's blood tests to be done to make sure that it is in fact that. But yeah, so we're gonna wrap it up. Tomorrow's menu will be gout friendly for the most part. Hopefully you'll join us for that. And I'll be back tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern to cook you up some food. You want to come hang out with us? That'd be great. We're gonna have some music. We're gonna have some home cooking skills on display. If you want to come hang out, it'll be a fun time. Tomorrow morning, Psyche will also be live, and she'll also be a fun time. She's always a fun time. She'll be live with either some more Project Zomboid, some Oblivion Remastered, or some Doom. Regardless of what she's playing, she'll have some fun with her. She's super enjoyable, so hopefully we'll see you there at 7 a.m. Eastern. And Finnegan's Island there in the chat should be live tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern with the continuation of Final Fantasy VI first time playthrough. So if you're a Final Fantasy VI enjoyer, and why wouldn't you be if you're enjoying this game, 14, Finny will be getting into that some more tomorrow at 1 p.m. Yes, so yeah, we got you covered all day long. Between Psyche, Finny, myself, we'll all be around streaming, broadcasting. Hopefully you'll come and spend some time with us. For now, a ver. Let's see. Whomst? We usually raid Bay on Sundays. Why am I even looking? Go say hi to Bay. Bay's a fun time. Bay has a lot more energy than I do. So come say hello. Thank you for stream. Thank you for being here, Zemi. I appreciate it. Thank you. Have a good night, everybody. Take care of yourselves. Have as good a Monday as possible. And we'll see you back here mañana at 6 p.m. Eastern for... I almost choked on it. Cooking some UK foods. Right, we got it on YouTube. Bye, YouTube.